Welcome to the After Hours Pod. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Yeah. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Yeah, welcome to the After Hours Podcast.
Welcome to the After Hour.
We started.
To my right, we've got Mark Rosen.
He's back. We're really building out the world.
Yeah, Mark is our longtime friend. He was on the other episode. He had the fake teeth in the beginning. If you remember, he was our guest with the fake teeth.
It was a bit. I was doing a little bit.
It was a great bit. Nick thought they were real. Nick also doesn't understand the universal time system. All good. We're here. We're having fun.
Oh, Nick looks hurt.
I'm not hurt. When you sent the clip about with Rosen on it and the teeth, I explained the whole thing to Ashia, and watching it back, it was so funny how you didn't. You dominated his bit by doing a bit where you pretended you didn't notice any new teeth.
No, that was just me yes-anding it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
same.
but I still think he was like
I see what you're
confused by
saying.
the response.
No, I was waiting for someone to acknowledge it, and when they didn't, I was like, "Ooh, this is cool. We get to like slow play this." And then I think it tricked you a little bit.
The whole time. I've never seen you before.
It's true.
You said you got new ones, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, good. They sound great."
Yeah. No, I'm glad we sound great.
They sound great.
No, because he couldn't talk with them, and I'm like, "Oh, I guess
Yeah.
he just hasn't gotten used to them."
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're being so nice. It's so kind of you to just like be nice.
I also like when you're like, because there were moments where we were talking about serious stuff, and you like have fake teeth, and you're like, yeah, if it's seriously, it's like,
it was a fever dream, like for 5 years straight.
Yeah. No, that's great. You know, you got to keep it grounded, and it felt authentic.
Yeah,
I was
good.
like, because like people get veneers. It's totally a thing.
These
especially
are
in-
We all have them.
yeah, we all have them.
Yeah.
Except for Nick.
Yeah, I'm working on 'em.
Nick's got those natural teeth.
Yeah,
Those-
I
don't have veneers
those
either, though.
fat natural teeth.
I actually have a bridge. I've said this on here before, right here, which makes getting veneers harder and more expensive because they'd have to like remove that and a bunch of fucking implants. And I really want to do it. If any cosmetic surgeons out there, Turkey, Mexico, I don't care.
Dude, go to Mexico. It's awesome.
Have
That's
you
where I got mine.
Have you seen like when you get veneers, they like shave down your teeth?
I was gonna-
the nub look.
We're on the same page.
Yeah.
I was going to say the same thing. I was going to say, have you ever seen teeth pre-veneers?
It's scary.
GOHBT.
Yeah.
Get out of his butt, twin.
Have you ever seen teeth PV pre-veneers?
Yeah, they're these.
Yeah. Well, no.
Post shave.
Dude, they are like little fangs. Like, and
Yeah,
I
they look
think
like
about this when I
vampires'
see
teeth.
those. I'm like, what if the world ended or whatever, and we didn't have access to dentistry like we have, and those people had to run around with those teeth like that after that? I'd be like, I'd want to die.
So
if my teeth were like that.
dentistry does exist. Those people are in the middle of getting veneers, and then something happens where
Then the world
dentistry
ends.
yeah.
Dentistry
It's like a
ends.
specific order of events that have to happen to leave someone like PV.
Yeah.
Because recently on this past weekend, we just had a breathing expert, James Nestor, and he actually said pre-modern dentistry, people's teeth were essentially fine for the most part.
But didn't some of our like presidents and shit have like horse teeth or like wood
teeth
and,
or
like,
former
elephant?
slaves' teeth.
Or horse teeth.
That's weird. That's super weird.
That's what
Probably
they-
because they just weren't like brushing their teeth. They may not have needed. Maybe they didn't need a dentist, but they just needed to like floss.
Do you
every
guys
once in a
brush
while.
your teeth before bed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Twice a day.
Sometimes.
My God.
Sometimes.
My God.
You gotta do it every time.
I don't. I get too sleepy, but I do still brush twice a day. I just do an after dinner brush, which is like nice because then for the rest of the night, you got that fresh breath.
And then first thing in the morning.
First thing in the morning, brush them. Yeah, I used to be a brush in the shower guy. You're brushing in the shower?
Oh, yeah.
My guy.
Oh,
dude.
yeah.
Wow.
Talk
I
about-
always brush in the morning, whether or not I take a shower or not, so maybe sink. But then I'll always brush again if anytime I'm in the shower.
Shower brushing is nice because you could be fucking sloppy.
Oh
with
yeah,
it.
you're just like
yeah.
just get it all over yourself. You're like, I don't fucking care.
yeah.
And you know what I always used to do before school growing up? I'd be brushing my teeth and I'd get wetness right here on my sleeve Oh,
I hate-
it is the absolute worst feeling.
hate wet-
Doesn't happen in the shower.
I hate wet sleeves, and I hate when it's cold in the morning and you go outside and any like moisture that you have in your nostrils like freezes. That used to happen to me in New York all the time, and I fucking hated it.
Yeah. Sounds horrible.
Because New York was windy. Like Connecticut's cold, but it's like a static cold. New York City, you get like, you go down a fucking alley and it's
because
like,
of the buildings.
yeah, it's like 100-mile-an-hour wind, and you're like, this fucking sucks.
And it's never sunny because the buildings are so tall, so it's all cold. Also, because that I don't like.
I will say, springtime in New York is quite a vibe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I get it
very
to
vibey.
visit, but
People are hanging out in parks and stuff.
Yeah,
Shirts off.
yeah. Pants
I
off.
feel like
out.
when you've got all winter like without
Telemark.
Yeah.
when it does warm up, it's really important to get out there and feel that sun.
Hell yeah, dude.
You've been cooped up for a long time. You got to get out into a park.
yeah. And then there's always that first day of the year when ladies start wearing sundresses.
Nice.
Called it 2-point bump up day back in the day because we were pigs.
Ooh, okay.
What'd you call it?
2-point bump up day. 6s became 8s. 8s became 10s.
Wow.
You said it so.
Yeah.
You went 2-point bump up, and I'm like, I need a slow 2-point bump up.
Thank you. Yeah, because
I
I also
needed
heard
you-
tip pop bump bump.
I said it like that. On
I
accident.
needed a 50% version of you saying.
I like
that.
it though. 2-point bump up day.
Yeah.
That's
fun
nice.
to
Is
say.
this sundresses like what? I don't know. For me, at least, when my friends were always saying like, "Oh, when girls wear yoga pants, it's so hot." It's so this, I'm like, yoga pants for me. I don't know why. When I see like a little sweat stain, it just bums me out. But summer dresses, they always look dope to me.
What about poop stains?
on girls?
You like that?
Hey, dude.
He's okay with-
No,
he's
I'm not
okay
going
with-
that far, bro.
You're good with poop stains. Okay, cool.
No. Hell no.
I heard you're fine
but
with poop
so you're
stains. Casey
you're
said.
fine with yoga pants. So like let's say like a light brown yoga pant, and there's like sweat
Poop.
going on in the the area.
Doesn't bother me.
Oh God.
Yeah, people sweat, man. It's
I know we all sweat. I just don't want to see it though.
yeah.
I'm
that's
with
true.
you,
That's true.
Chin. Like,
Thank you,
I
Rose.
think everybody's
They're-
with it, but no
yeah.
one's thinking. I'm sorry.
no,
I just steamrolled you.
no,
but
you're good.
No one's because I'm angry about this. No one's thinking about
Go
the
for
yoga
it, Nick.
pants with the sweaty yoga pants. It's like they're out shopping.
That's all I think.
I will
of.
say,
That's all I
I
think
will
of.
say I've never seen it, so it's a kind of a non-issue.
You
for-
got to go do more Pilates, my petite little man.
Just like that one girl, that famous gymnast. You know what I'm talking about? She's like the most
Dominique
famous
Luciano?
gymnast.
No,
Some
Carrie
white girl.
Stroud.
that girl from LSU.
Oh yeah, that's one.
Liv-
she
Livy
raised her
Lim.
hands.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And then she had like armpit
that
sweat.
didn't bother me none.
It just for whatever reason it just bothers me. I don't know.
I
It's
knew
just
you
my
weren't talking
thing.
about-
Women aren't allowed to sweat, Chin.
Have you?
No, they're allowed to. I just don't want to see
Have
it.
you heard the surgery that they're getting? The injections in their armpits
Yeah.
so that they don't sweat
It
anymore.
like
closes off
Botox.
them follicles, man.
Botox.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? It's Botox. Just
Yeah.
straight
You
into
just-
the
in your
Injections,
pits.
yeah.
Pit tox.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like your body wants to sweat out of that.
it
thing.
has to.
Yeah.
It's got you should let it
Got to.
sweat.
If you
Just-
don't, you're going to be panting like a dog.
Yeah.
Dude, I
what-
got a freaking short film idea.
Ter-
What if you do it's very Black Mirror.
Keep doing
Ryan
that voice
Murphy's-
though while you.
I got a short film idea. It's very Ryan Murphy, Magic. Sorry, looking at cameras, Black Mirror. What if a world where you do Botox shots in your armpits and then the sweat has to go somewhere else and then it starts coming out of different parts of your body? It becomes a horror film. All of a sudden, sweat's coming out of your nose a bunch. Sweat's coming out of your tits a bunch. Your
You're nuts.
nipples.
You're,
Your pee-pee. Don't say pee-pee, Mark.
Someone Botoxes their whole body except their balls. Just,
They forgot.
It's a
balls are
faucet.
fucking. It's raining from their balls.
I swear to God, I heard a story of a kid who put deodorant all over his body, including his nuts, and he did. He died. This is just I don't know where this came from, but it's something I've been carrying with me that I think I heard one time for a long time.
yeah, he
That's
covered
like-
himself in aluminum and just
Yeah,
fucking.
Yeah.
That's like where you see
Poor
like
guy.
random like on McDonald's cups or whatever. It's like caution hot, whatever. You're like, how did they put caution thing labels on everything? Like the most obscure scenarios on the caution labels. And you know that I'm losing steam here, but somebody
I'm with it.
somebody like deodorant, they're like, don't apply too much on your body.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
apply only to your underarms, not entire surface of body.
Well, they have to put the warning label on like beef jerky things. It's like, don't eat
put
this.
it up your ass.
Don't eat this
Oh, the
thing.
silicone thing?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought that was a
because some
salt packet.
asshole-
You're not supposed to put that on the jerky.
Because somebody did it once and probably sued them for a bunch of money, and now they have to put a warning label.
Right.
Chin, what do you got? A nice hot tea?
Tell us why you trash.
Speaking of warning labels,
Always hot tea.
Chin, your hair
But no,
looks good again this week. You got a haircut?
You know, I do it. I'm doing it on purpose now.
Oh.
Yeah, because
no, that
Because you
was a
got
good,
such good compliments from
that
him.
was a good
powers,
bit last
yeah.
week. He looked very hot and sexy and young.
This is like emo Chin.
Yeah.
Because my
Yeah.
heart is in Ohio.
dude, I'm just showing my emotion.
Nice. Emotion.
I got a haircut.
Emotion.
I got a haircut
Emotion.
today.
Let's see.
See?
Dump it out.
I don't see it,
up?
Marcus.
Who's cutting
Just
your
shorter.
hair?
You look like that actor. I don't know his name, and that no follow-up
Sounds
questions.
hot.
He's
please.
Serbian, right?
Gilbert Godfrey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hot.
Sunday, right here.
Fresh. That's when you
That's
look your
fresh.
best. Is like a couple days grown out.
Thanks. I appreciate
yeah.
that. I think so too. And I didn't come for the Legends read that one day because I had a haircut scheduled, but
Oh,
I
yeah.
had to get Golden Hour out, so I ended up canceling on Ed, my Mexican barber, who we don't say anything to. I walk in, he goes, "Same?" I go, "Yeah," and that's it.
That's
is
the best
nice
way to
when
do
you
it with the
have
barber.
same
Then,
guy.
yeah.
Does
And
everyone
we
know?
watch Mexican Church.
Does everyone know Casey cuts his own hair?
Yeah.
So does Chin.
Chin, you cut your own
Yeah.
hair?
Of course.
Did you
yeah.
learn?
Oh,
like,
of
did you like
course.
watch videos and be like, how do I do this well?
That's a good question. I don't know how I ended up figuring it out. I just think my mom would cut my hair, and I would be in front of a mirror when she would do it. And then I'm like, I feel like I could do this. So I started doing it with scissors. Terrible. But then when I did it with the actual clipper, I was like, oh, it came to me like so naturally. You know, just like bigger clips, smaller clips. And then I started getting so good at it that I just use my finger now, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So I just use, instead of like a clip, like this is the length for long hair. This is the length for shorter hair and shorter hair. Like I'll just do this.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a legend, mate.
Wow, you just feel it-
Legend,
you
mate.
Literally just
Legend.
feel it out.
Shout out to Legend.
Feel it out. Yeah.
I used to cut hair. Well, Colin cut hair growing up. He would cut my hair, and he would cut all the homies' hair. So that's how I learned. But it was a good skill to have in college because I would cut all my friends' hair for $5, and it was
Oh.
always like my beer money. It was like I always had beer money.
Would you cut my hair?
Yeah, let me see. Take off your cans. Yeah, what do you want? It's
Just like the same shape. Just like I like to like just
Shorter.
just shorter. Yeah. I literally go to my guy. I'm like, same shape. Just take like an inch off.
do you go to Ed? Same.
No, I go to
Same.
I go to my Armenian friend named Jeff.
Okay. Yeah,
Oppion?
I don't really.
Yeah.
Mark knows him.
Shout out Los Feliz.
I don't really cut other people's hair anymore. So
Just do it for me.
sorry. No.
Do it.
Going back to
It's
Mark's
a pain,
question.
right? Case, it's so much of a pain.
I just don't like getting other people's hair on my hands.
Exactly. It's so messy. It's too much work. It's not worth it. And if you mess up, oh God, your friends hate you for like a week or two.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
like I feel fucked up that you don't want to cut my hair.
What's
I'll
like?
cut it.
What's like?
All right, Nick, you're hired.
Oh yeah, Dave. Rosen,
No
don't take him
experience,
up
I'll
on
do
the
it.
offer.
I'm down.
Do not
It's
do it.
just like a thing, like a craft that you've done for so long that you're like just fucking over it.
Yeah,
And
like
like
how
the
Kristen
feel-
Wiig didn't want to bake anymore in Bridesmaids.
Yeah. It's just I'm just
Great
over
reference.
it. I'm over it,
References
bud.
out of
And it's
control.
like I'm not putting you out. Like you can still get haircuts. If there was a situation where for some reason you couldn't go and get haircuts, I'd cut your hair.
I can't go and get haircuts.
I'll cut your
anymore.
hair.
Thank you. Thank you. It's like I shaved your back at one point.
You did, yeah.
Ah.
That was for the show though. It was on.
Oh, was
it was
it?
on camera.
It was
But
a documentary.
it was not a documentary. It was my.
Where's the footage?
It was my show, Millennials. It was a storyline within the program.
It felt like a documentary.
It was it was the show that we were talking about, the Botox on people's hair. He had to
Yeah.
shave it off so he can get Botox, and then he's sweating a bunch.
Yeah.
Can you put it
back
in
is
post?
Crazy at the moment.
Hairy?
So hairy, dude.
Oh, that's crazy. I don't have any hair on my back.
I have too
No.
much.
Yes,
I have
same.
too much.
I'm having random islands spring up. Like,
Dude, I'll just have like one random like hair just poke out, just and I'm just like, boop,
Yep.
it's gone.
I'm the same way,
Gone.
Mark.
Me. I have a whole thing where it's like, can you hold this for a sec? It's it like goes and like expands and then goes, It goes longer so I can go like
Oh,
this.
it's like so you can reach it.
Yeah, I can reach it, but it's such a.
I was wondering why you stopped calling me about that.
I had multiple ex-girlfriends shave my back, but it's not something that I've ever asked Jess to do, which is probably why we're engaged now.
Would you ever?
Oh, bearing the lead, bearing the lead.
Oh, right, yeah.
We did it once already, but congrats.
Yeah,
Yeah,
woo,
I
let's go,
actually
Casey.
did formally propose.
Yes.
I didn't get down on my knee because I'm not some punk ass bitch.
What the fuck?
I don't think that makes anybody
Yeah, I
a
don't
punk
think-
ass bitch.
I think anybody
will
out
be
there,
getting
hit
down
me in
on
the
one-
comments if you got down on one knee. If you did, I will comment on your comment and say that you're a punk ass bitch.
You think anybody?
Oh, I'm joking.
Okay, yeah, I had. I couldn't let him say that. I don't want to get roasted in the comments.
Well, you will be.
Yeah. But yeah, so she's wearing the ring. She's pumped on the ring.
Oh, yeah.
She said sure.
She said, so
Did she go? I guess.
No, she said yes. We both got emotional. It was a very nice moment. I'm going to keep the details of that between us and not on the
Oh
program.
man.
But
You made love in the club.
in the club. No, we did not make love in the club.
Where did
The
you?
fuck was I
I'm
saying?
sorry.
No, it's okay.
You're keeping the details to yourself,
Yeah.
and then
Oh, she said sure. So that was a joke I did. I did that in multiple chats. No ha-has. Like she said sure, like downplaying like that. She was like sure. Because the common verbiage is she said yes. So if she says sure, it's like I thought it'd be a fun bit, taking like the seriousness of the thing and kind of downplaying it and having a little goof. I tried it in 3 chats. None of the chats it got a laugh.
Fuck.
I think we could try. Do you want to try to role play it again?
Yes.
Right now? Okay, I'll be Jess.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna say what I said. I could.
Well,
I'll
just-
do a dramatic.
no,
Okay.
the ending part. Yeah,
Yeah,
if you
just the
said
ending
yes or
Will
sure.
you marry
yeah.
me?
Sure.
See, that's funny.
Yeah.
I mean, no one laughed, but that's funny.
But here's why I didn't laugh. It was like it was too intertwined with the announcement that you're getting
exactly,
engaged.
and the like announcement trumps the
Yeah,
funny.
yeah.
I was talking
Yeah.
to Colin on the way here, and we both agreed that that's why it wasn't getting a laugh.
I like the idea that you talked about it to somebody else that it, like
Yeah.
thinking that like it was actually bothering you that you didn't get any ha-has.
Yeah, 3 different chats, and these are good chats, like
No, but-
guys who get me kind of chats, and
Yeah.
nothing.
I think
Just
I think
flatline.
he hit the nail on the head.
Yeah, I get it, but
yeah,
I mean,
extreme ownership. Here's what you know what you should have done.
What?
Send picture, just picture. Wait, congrats. Coming in, flying in. And then you
She
said
said
she
sure.
said sure.
yeah.
Ha ha.
All right, well-
I would've
Ha ha, boom. Automatic
Yeah.
ha ha.
Yeah,
Auto
autom-
ha-has.
My phone did it automatically.
Yeah.
I got a book for you, Jocko Willink, Extreme Ownership.
You know what I wish Apple would
I can't read.
kind of infuse into the group
You need to
chat
take
is
ownership
like sound bites, drops.
Yeah.
So like if you
like a
did,
GIF, but a sound drop.
Yeah. So if like you did, she said sure, nobody responds, you do your own like crickets thing.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
Mark,
wah,
why don't you
wah,
make that
wah.
app?
I'm already doing it.
You have 12 websites already about it.
I'm actually surprised that's not a thing. I love that. I mean, that essentially is what my favorites on my phone are just like basically drops I could
Shut up.
I could do. Let me do it. Let me do it.
I'm kind of hot now.
Oh.
Kind of regretting the hoodie.
Take it off, man.
Is he fucking awesome?
There's Bryce.
Show your camera.
No, that was one.
Well, that was the thing I sent to Ashia once.
Oh.
I mean, let me tell you something. I don't know what they call that stuff, but that little, like, caramel, man, you just stop playing. I mean, if they give me one right now, I'll tear it up live.
And the caption says, it originally said, "How do you feel about Latinas, sir?" And I covered Latinas up, and I said, "How do you feel about Fijians, sir?"
Nice.
Because
Nice.
she's Fijian.
Right.
Oh.
That's great.
But yeah,
Ash,
I got a lot of drops on here, and I
Ash-
love your idea. It would make it quicker.
Shout out to Ash. She did DM me saying congrats.
Yeah, she said.
Aw.
Very
nice.
sweet. Very
Fijian? Sorry? Like,
yeah, from Fiji.
Fiji.
oh, whoa.
You know the water?
I do know that water.
She makes the water.
Wow.
You know, Moana. It was a number of islands that they used, but the main one for what the island of whatever they are is Fiji. That they
You
use.
know the movie Moana?
I do,
It's
yes. I've
about
seen it.
her.
There's also Moana 2 and coming soon the Moana live action movie, which is shot for shot, similar to the live action Lion King.
Do you guys have a favorite Disney movie?
Moana.
Moana?
The song from it's on my workout playlist. Shit hypes me up.
Really?
Which one?
How far I'll go.
How's it go?
Interesting.
I like so many, but Lion King.
Lion King is
how
a
far I'll
classic.
go in the wind and the sea and the sun. It find me and no one knows how far I'll go.
And I'll make a man out of you. Anybody?
That's not the one though. Huh?
That's Milan.
Milan. What's your favorite Disney movie, Mark?
I don't know. I'm Googling them. I'm nervous. I didn't come prepared.
He just popped off a question.
I didn't come prepared
But
at
Disney
all.
movie now, it's like, aren't Star Wars like Disney movies?
Nah, you know what we're talking about,
Disney
man. Don't be
animated
a fucking dick.
I'm not,
classic.
I
Don't
don't
come
know
on our
what,
podcast and be a fucking dick.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We're talking about Disney
Animated
animated classics
shit,
that come from the
okay.
Disney Vault. I would also
Disney animated classics. That narrows down the scope.
I would also allow Pixar's.
Okay.
I got.
Case doing something
fucking-
weird. He's freaking me out. I don't like this. Is it always his
I'll just say
behavior?
Lion King.
Yeah.
Because there's too many.
Dude, Lion King makes me sad, bro.
I didn't think about all the movies that they make as I was delivering the question,
That's
and I
fine,
didn't
bro.
come prepared. And I'm
He got
sorry.
over it pretty quick, right, Simba?
Yeah.
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 Oh,
Pretty
that part.
short grieving period
Yeah.
for Simba there, I think.
Well, he heard that awesome catchphrase. You're
Right.
good potato.
Right.
Yeah. Which is
It's-
basically
what
just
a wonderful phrase.
it's
Oh shit! I saw a video. I hope
low-key
I don't.
nihilism. All
I
good.
hope I don't butcher this. I saw a video. The Nasa Peña.
Me
Guadalupe.
I saw the
Do you know
video
what that
too.
means?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw
No,
the
I
same
didn't
video.
finish the video, but I saw the beginning of the video.
You missed out.
Guess. It's very simple.
Nick,
And
I
kind of
forget.
on-
So this is on. You help me.
okay, yeah. It's very simple and it's
I
very
think
on
it
the
means
nose.
I think it means Pennsylvania and a meatball sandwich.
My sisters always, I
Close.
think I said this on the podcast about a year ago, but my sisters always used to think, come on now and bathe in the savannah. Come on now and bathe in the, but that's not what they're saying.
Right. So what does it mean?
Yeah, it's like, fuck, I can't remember
Yeah,
exactly,
fuck,
but it's something, it's a lion, oh my God.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It actually translates to like it's a lion. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's what the head of the network said when they pitched him Lion King.
What
It's a
language?
lion. Oh my
What
god.
language is that?
Some
Some
tribal.
Afrikaan?
Yeah.
Afrikaans.
So
Did you guys like Aladdin at all?
love Aladdin.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
a really
yeah.
good
Oh,
one. I have.
So Aladdin had like one of the biggest songs. The main song, right?
Sing it.
A whole new.
Don't you dare
but-
close your eyes.
Don't you dare fucking
Yeah.
close your eyes, bitch.
So that was one of the big. But did you guys remember the other song when he was like a poor guy? So I'll sing it for you. I did it for like a project at
Please.
at audio engineering school.
I love when Shin's.
Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if you guys remember this.
And let us know
Okay?
in the comments too.
Riff raft,
Oh, I love it.
street rat.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I don't buy that. If only they'd look closer, would they see a poor boy? No siree. And then it goes. They'll find out there's so much more to me.
Whoa. Holy shit. This is breaking news to me. Chin has an amazing voice.
Yeah, Chin's-
Oh, yeah.
You guys
Chin's-
knew this?
Yeah.
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 Rosen, you didn't
tell
know
me?
that
He's a
sang?
musician.
Yeah.
What?
You got to take a scan through
This
his
is
social
new
media.
for me, dude. Damn.
How dare you, Rosen?
I didn't know. I got to do
We
my
had-
research. Chin.
We had this friendship virtually, and then you didn't even know that.
And I don't know if Chin would call it his specialty necessarily, but a real affinity for country music stylings as
Wow.
well.
Yeah.
Really?
He's one of the largest Korean country singers. I mean, physically large.
Yeah,
He's a
yeah.
big Korean country singer.
Stature-wise, yeah,
He's
just
probably-
stature, physical stature-wise.
Chin, you need to start.
Top 3 huge Korean country singers.
You need to start.
Kissing
What's the guy from
girls.
Hey Arnold?
Oh yeah, I was immediately thinking about that.
He's gotten it for years for podcasts.
I'm a simple man.
Yeah, Mr. Chin or something.
Yeah, I know what you guys are talking
Mr.
about. Yeah,
Chow
I don't remember.
Yeah.
But everyone does tag me.
You
in-
should
in
start
that.
a social media account, get his clothes, and just start putting out songs. You would fucking pop. We could AI it somehow.
Did that guy sing?
I'll be fucking the guy who. And then
Who's that?
Punch.
Yeah.
Wait, so you guys all remember that?
me and Hey Arnold too.
Okay.
Who do I play?
Who's gonna be Helga? Me?
Yeah.
Should I be Helga?
You could play Helga.
I'm low key Arnold.
Yeah, you got
I'm
that
main
main
character
character
energy.
Yeah.
I have a way more misshapen head.
snaps.
All right, you're Arnold. Fuck.
But they kind of all do, and mine's not football. So
Yeah.
We need to find a Helga. I don't know that I'm Helga. We
Sorry,
need to-
sorry,
yeah.
bud.
I'll be
Maybe
Helga.
Jess can be Helga.
I'll ask. I can certainly ask.
Yeah.
I said I would be.
Hey Jess, we're casting something
Yeah.
just for us.
She'll be like,
just
well,
for a new Instagram account for Chin.
she'll be like, send me the, send me the sides.
Yeah. But we're building out the world.
Yeah.
And that's the important part.
Guys, we got to take a quick break from this riveting episode of the Afterwards Hour, but it's only to tell you about Legends. Legends is a social casino. They've got such fun games. They've got live dealers. They've got traditional casino games.
Cluck it.
They've also got, crazy games like Cluck It, stuff that you couldn't even imagine, but they're so fun. They've got a 100% match on your first purchase up to $100. You could also make live plays on sports like football, baseball, tennis, soccer, MMA.
Dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun.
That's it.
Breaking news.
Yeah.
I have a play for everyone. Party time. Wes Schultz, an alumnus from my hometown college of University of Wisconsin lacrosse. He was 47-0 wrestler as a senior in high school, All-American at lacrosse. He's fighting some giant physical specimen that he's going to submit. He's plus 200 on Legends right now, and that's a great play you guys can make.
So go make that play. Mark, what are you getting into on Legends?
I'm more of the games guy. I'm playing a Legends exclusive. I'm playing Rapid Wild a lot.
Love it.
It's kind of my game. There's also Lucky, Jimmy Pots, and Pearls. All their games are pretty fire, so use code AFTERHOUR. Like Casey said, 100% match up to your first purchase, up to $100. So go to legends.com today. Legends with a Z, and
Become a legend today. Guys, I have something I want to tell you. I think this is
What?
a fun thing that happened to me.
Hey,
gay.
We know. Yeah. So that's the implication.
Okay, moving on then. I have something else.
Item 2.
So I've been trying to interview Bryce Mitchell on In the Arena MMA for a while. Finally locked it down and interviewed him this week. It's up on the In the Arena Patreon, patreon.com/InTheArena. Now that you guys aren't paying After Hour, you can pay that show. Go right over there. And if you DM the In the Arena Instagram account and follow it, I'll send you a free month. But we finally got him. That's up there. But when I was trying to book him, like first I DM'd him on, I had his number from when he was on this past weekend, like 2018. And I was DMing him and he said he'd come on, and then he wasn't looking at it for a while on DM. So I texted him kind of the same message I sent to him on Instagram. And I get a thumbs up, or I get yes and thumbs up. And this was a couple weeks ago. At the same time, he's DMing me. So I'm like, okay, that's definitely him. And that's why he gave such a short answer on text. We'll go back to Instagram. Then he ends up not responding the day he's supposed to come on the text. Then he apologized. He had an emergency. He has got some units, and there's a plumbing issue. Some lady was like, she had inches of water in her thing. And he's a real blue-collar guy. No problem. So then I'm trying to get him again, and for a couple weeks I texted him. I said, "Sup, brother? How'd the hauling logs go?" No response. "What's up, brother? DM'd you the link." That was the day he didn't show up. Then on Tuesday I said, "Sup, Bryce? You down to record tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. PT? Sorry, 7:30 Arkansas time." And at the same time he DMs me back.
Whoa.
And he says, "Yes, I'll go on." But then with this person, Bryce Mitchell, the number I had from 2018, they said, this is where it gets funny. He said, "Wrong number. This is a company phone. 4 than 50 PPL have this phone." And then he said, "More than asterisk." And I said, "Hey, everyone."
What?
And they said, "You're slow, YOUR, wrong
Oh,
your.
rude.
You're slow, SMH. You're not in a group chat, wrong your again." Like that emoji where you're like slight, like they're like upset and looking off to the side.
Wow, rude.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Put it next to me. Oh, you're editing, and you only have one day, so you don't have to. But
I'll try my best.
And then and that really fucking pissed me off. That was a real big cortisol.
Yeah, they're kind of
spike
being dicks at this point.
for your boy. I was raging, but I wasn't sure if it was Bryce or not. So I was like, "Is this Bryce or not?" LOL. I didn't add the
LOL is the most like I'm so pissed right now thing.
Yep.
It's like more.
Yep.
They said you can't comprehend at text. I don't think you need to see Bryce face, my guy. Wrong person. This a company phone for Amazon drivers. I said, you can't spell or punctuate. I might be talking to an actual retard. We can bleep it if we want to. He said, nah, IDC about that. You can't comprehend shit. I said, asking me if I'm Brace, you Don dickhead. Not near a punctuation mark insight. I said, you finish high school, bro? He said, go make some music. Chase your dream. And yes, I did. The way you text, you sound like a kid. That actually made me laugh because I said, hey, Bryce, you want to record? So he goes, go make some music. Chase your dream. So I say, how many kids you talking to that you know how they text, you creep?
Ooh.
And I go, and it's a podcast. And I sent him the link to the podcast.
Whoa. You're putting
So he
yourself
knows
on.
you now.
You're like, come talk to me, bitch.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, views are views.
He goes, you are fucking hilarious, crying, laughing face emoji. You must be black, huh?
Whoa.
He said that to you?
Yeah. I
Oh,
said,
you're texting an Arkansas number.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
They text exactly like Bryce Mitchell the whole time. I was like, still possibly could be Bryce.
Yeah.
I said,
What if Bryce was like, JK, I'll be there.
I said, I'm 1.2% Congolese, according to my sister's 23andMe.
My sister's.
Wow.
I love it.
Not even yours, your sister's. Mark, we know. Go
He
ahead.
said, good for you, smart guy. I have to get back to work. Save this conversation for the next person for tomorrow. I said, have a good shift. They said, thanks, but pause. Why are you giving out people's age? That was a real head scratcher. Didn't know what he meant. And then I sent him a screenshot. 23andMe is a direct-to-consumer genetic testing company.
God. This is great.
He
You didn't know what 23andMe was.
He texted
Yeah,
me,
Mark, we know.
SMH. Yeah, you a smart guy. I wouldn't have never known, but you got it.
Wow.
And that was our conversation.
Wow, that's
Damn,
great.
dude.
I
That
feel
guy's
like
stupid, huh?
there's more investigative journalism that needs to go down to figure out like who is this person?
It's
Yeah,
50
way
Amazon
more.
drivers.
Right, but because that's like a pretty wild response to be like wrong number. Like
Yeah.
I feel like that's what they should have said.
Yeah.
It was like you got the wrong number.
Yeah, but they kind of did initially, right? And then they kind of just like, you aren't comprehending this. It's
Yeah.
like, all right, well, relax.
But
Yeah.
they also agreed to be on your podcast. Initially, they were like, dude. So what?
Should we? We gotta have him
Yeah,
on.
we gotta have them on.
We gotta have
We
him
gotta
on.
have them on.
Do you want to have him on here at some point,
Yeah.
or there?
Have 'em on
I
here.
definitely have him on here.
Anyone is funny.
Yeah.
Either one.
It's so funny to be thinking you're texting Bryce Mitchell, who's agreeing to be on your podcast. You're talking to an Amazon driver, and then ultimately getting that Amazon driver on your other podcast. Like that's how this should play out.
Dude. Wow.
Yeah.
What if you guys become like best friends?
I mean, they kind of are.
I don't hate the cut of his jib, a little aggressive. But
But
I mean,
look
hey.
at- you guys like hashed it out, and you're like,
You're
"Hey,
like-
this has been fun."
And he called you smart. He started by calling you dumb, and then by the end he was like, "You're actually pretty smart."
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you fist fight a guy in high school or something. Then after you're like, respect.
Yeah, that's exactly.
I respect you now.
Yeah,
I hope he checks out the pod.
that's
yeah, that'd
awesome.
be sick.
Dude.
That was bold of you to just put your face out there. You know, like
Great
here,
story.
what's up?
I
Show up.
One time, Eddie Bravo, we were in a group. He had just guested on King and the Sting, and we were in a group chat, and he screen recorded something, some conspiracy shit, put it on Instagram. I texted the group chat during his screen record, and I was the only number not saved. And like,
Oh, so your number was out there?
yeah, I got like hundreds of texts and calls, and as many as I could, I was answering and telling him to watch Below Deck.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, I mean that's you.
I spent
That's
all
amazing.
day. I was like, I got more time than you.
You're always like, how can this be promotion? I love it.
I want to make money off having fun.
Yeah, but the dedication to the you're not trolling, but you're like responding to.
We do a little trolling.
Like
I
there's
got
an
that on the thing.
there's an opportunity to provide troll energy, and you're going to show up for it, and I respect that. I am so not good at shit talking. I'm like, you suck, pussy. Like you're good at it. I'm not.
Thanks.
Dude, you're welcome. Anytime.
I
suck at it.
I regretted the R word, but again, cortisol spike.
Yeah. Well, I think it's back. I think it made a comeback.
Yeah, I'm not more just because it makes it like in this context, it makes it less. I don't know. It turns some people off. I don't really have any personal qualms with the word.
I'm curious, like, who is it really turning off?
I know.
You know what I
who it's
mean?
turning off.
This is my logic. It's usually family members who feel bad about themselves, but it's like that. I don't know. I don't want to die in the hill right now.
I will say we
What's
had
right with Nick? Check it out.
You remember that guy from Scrubs, like the older doctor who was like mean but very funny?
Yeah.
He came on Rich Eisen once, and he has a son with Down syndrome, and he was like, if you want to say the word, go ahead and say the word. He's like, it affects us. It affects the family. It affects people who are like close to people with Down syndrome. The guys, the squad, they don't care. They're doing their own thing. They're having fun. But he's like, say the word. Say what, if you got to get a laugh, whatever. But he's like, it hurts. And
That'll do it right
that
there.
affected me for about 6 months, and then I
Don't
started.
you fucker.
But it's I don't know. You just anybody can let stuff like. I don't know. I've never even met your kid or whatever. Like
you can
why are
separate the
you
two.
why are you taking it personally?
It's
No,
not like,
it's not about taking personally, but it's like it's almost like
A reminder.
It's like just a reaction. It's not like they're actively trying to be offended. It's just like, ooh, like sometimes. You know what? I'm not going to go there.
Right. No, I think I hear what you're saying though. Like they're close to it.
Yeah,
and, there's a video that I saw of someone with Down syndrome that person said, "I'm retarded. I'm not stupid."
Yeah,
And
I
always
the
was
guy
like
in court in like a suit.
I forget honestly.
He was like giving a speech and it was moving.
Oh.
I think it might have been the same thing.
The suit was
maybe.
moving.
Yeah, it was windy in the courtroom.
I think it got established as like a reactionary word, like fuck, shit, poop, fart, like whatever, like swears.
Yeah. Even
And
like
it
gay.
exactly. That's another good example because you don't mean the actual literal meaning of the word when you're
right.
saying it.
South Park dominated with the F word on an episode.
Right.
They're like,
Yeah.
they're like,
if you're driving a loud motorcycle, that's what the F
Yeah.
F slur is.
And
It has nothing to do with being homosexual.
yeah. I will say, like, if I'm around
Yeah, leave it to
someone,
Matt and Trey. Those guys will figure
if
it
I'm
out.
just in a group and I'm with someone who doesn't like it, I'm not going to use it. But in a venue like this, I may swear it. You're listening to me. Maybe you don't love it.
I'm
But
not
I'm not
saying-
going to intentionally like.
Yeah, I think all of us are not conscious, not saying it willy-nilly, William-nillium,
Yeah.
but and we're all making a conscious effort to not say it at all. But just since we're on the conversation, I think it's like, if we do say it, we're not meaning it to be a bad thing.
I never mean to offend any gay retards.
Man, you are
The last thing.
I'm on a second
We've
White
been
Claw.
missing you. Yeah, this
sure.
is just what this podcast needed.
This is exactly what I think of as podcasting. What we're doing right
What
now.
if he
2,
ripped-
3 White Claws.
Yeah.
Throwing
Go
the R
off.
word around.
yeah, matching hoodies.
What if he pulled off the mask and he's just Kevin?
Yeah, Rosen.
Yeah,
Dude, hilarious.
That'd be sick.
Really.
Oh,
good.
I thought you meant me. But
So
either way,
I'm black doing
that'd
white
be crazy
face?
if Kevin was here.
Or no?
Yeah,
Well,
which
you're
is
wearing
fine.
a mask.
Wearing
Pull off the mask.
mask,
You're a
yeah.
different person.
And I don't.
gloves too. I'd be
Shout out
wearing
Kev.
gloves.
We miss Kev.
Yeah,
guess.
shout out Kev.
People will say whiteface about like things like white chicks, but not really the same as blackface because there isn't the history of minstrelsy.
Right.
Right.
What's that word?
Minstrelsy?
Oh, I don't
This
know
guy's
that one.
one thing you'll learn about Nick. Keep hanging out with Nick.
Yeah,
for a
he's-
long- he's got a good vocabulary.
Yeah,
I like it.
he's got a good grasp.
Yeah, help
He's
me
got
with
some
that one.
sneaky words that when you look at him, you're like, that guy doesn't know that word, but he knows
what's
it.
The other one you said nair.
Nair.
Yeah,
You said that twice this week, and I'm like, I had to Google nair.
and it came up with hair removal.
I was
You find a lot of that in my bathroom. Go ahead.
I was so worried you were going to say I used it twice on the podcast, which I'm cognizant not to do.
I know you are. You're like, I already used it. I can't say it again.
also casually dropping cognizant.
And it's the cognizant open or whatever.
Classic.
Yeah. Oh,
By the
yeah,
way,
it is.
cognizant, is it with the S or Z?
Z.
Everyone?
I just saw it because the
Well,
thing.
Well, the golf tournament
Is a
has
Z.
is a Z. I know that for sure. But the word cognizant is an S.
I think it's
Yeah, so I've seen it both ways.
Yeah.
what were you saying?
His all.
I had something else.
Oh, I asked you
You're
what that word
Oh,
was.
minstrelsy. There were like shows in like the 1910s, 20s. This is where minstrelsy came from. It would be white people, and they put on shoe polish and the white lips, and they would like dance and pretend. They would just be making fun of them to pretend like they were black people.
Dude,
and that's why
absolutely
blackface has
crazy
like a
that people would do that.
Yeah, Al Jolson is one of the most famous people, and that's why like sometimes there'll be controversies. Like this one reality house or Real Housewife, she was Diana Ross, and she really nailed the skin tone with what she was doing. To me, not blackface. Blackface is what Sarah Silverman did on some show. She put the white lips on.
Yeah, like Ted Danson, right?
Yeah. Ted Danson also did
I got
it.
a question for you then. Jimmy
Yeah, Kimmel did it.
Kimmel doing Karl Malone. Is that blackface because it doesn't have the white lips?
In my
is,
in
though.
my personal opinion, I don't think that's blackface. But I took
Umbrage.
some Schadenfreude in him. Now I'm trying.
That's a great one. I like that one, by the way.
Here's the deal, though.
And
You
him
had
getting,
that.
and him getting roasted for that. But even though he's a character. Like it's like Karl Malone was like on screen with him.
Here's why it worked. He looked like Karl Malone.
Yeah.
If he had done it and didn't look like him, but he committed to it and he looked like Karl Malone.
Yeah.
So if the objective was to look like the person, he accomplished that.
Adam Carolla has this picture every couple of years that springs up. He was like a perfect Mr. T in like 1991 North Hollywood Halloween. Just, I don't know what he covered himself with, but the man looked like Mr. T.
Nice.
And people try to cancel him for it. But again, if you're a specific person, if you're like, oh, I'm a black person, and so
that's not cool.
I think that's but those are my own personal lines of logic.
Also, I think had the Kimmel
You're just-
Malone bit not been funny,
I'm Karl Malone.
then he was going, I'm Karl Malone. Hilarious.
And also, Karl Malone impregnated a 13-year-old when he was 20. So
Sure. So, yeah, if you're going to get up in arms and something, get up in arms about that.
and denied that he was his son, and like then tried to come back in the kid's life when he became a D1 athlete.
This episode brought to you by Karl Malone.
Let's get Karl Malone on this podcast.
He also one time called Kobe Bryant's wife, like he was like hitting on her. He's like, "Hey, little Indian girl, come here. Like,
Ew.
I'm gonna show you a good time." And he was like 30 years older.
Carl?
We
Watch
talked
it.
about this.
We talked about
Carl,
this.
Hey, Carl, watch it.
Carl,
You're on thin ice, Carl.
Carl, look at me. Carl, look at me. We talked about this, bud.
White guys are going to do blackface of you if you don't.
if you keep this up.
Yeah.
Keep it up, Carl. I told you. I warned you, Carl. Keep it up. Chin, what are you Googling?
Well, you said no. Adam Carolla. What was it? His black face,
Mr. T.
whatever. Oh, Mr. T.
Chin wants to see it.
What could you have been? You just
What?
forgot. You typed in Adam Carolla and then forgot.
Yeah.
I did. Lots of things going on right now, guys.
Oh, moving
lots of
parts?
things.
Moving
You got,
parts?
you
Yeah,
got moving
lots of
parts?
moving parts.
Oh, that's my favorite segment. Moving parts with Chin.
Moving
Dude,
parts?
I wish we could actually do all the moving parts stuff, but yeah.
If you guys,
But by the way, nothing's popping up with Mr. T, Adam Carolla.
Good.
Well,
good
they,
for
they
Adam.
scrubbed the
Scrubbed the
internet. Put your tinfoil hats on.
I
scrubbed it.
100% have it in my Google Drive. It'll be up on the screen for this edit.
Okay,
in
good.
case he is so.
I'll try my best.
Might just autopod and move on.
You found it?
Can you not see
I don't
this
even
one?
have Autopod. I don't like Autopod.
Yep,
That's Jimmy Kimmel.
that's no Adam Carolla.
You see, you forgot it
Wow.
too, Marcus.
Yeah, I forgot too. I'm not
Yeah.
listening. Where am I?
Yeah.
I have another topic.
Let's hear it.
Do it.
I went to live fights yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
It was awesome. So Combate Global is this
Combate.
But
kind of minor league. I mean, they're pro fighters, but minor league, feeder league, I guess I would say.
Yeah, but they're a dope one.
Yeah. It's usually all Hispanic fighters, a promotion
Latino.
like the UFC. They used to be called Combate Americas, and I've known about them forever. I've told the story. Brandon Royval, who's like a former, was he interim champ or did he just fight for the title? Top tier UFC fighter. He fought on them. I saw him in like 2016. It was an incredible fight. Been like following the promotion the whole time. They've ups and downs. Eventually rebranded to Combate Global, but it's all Hispanic fighters. And then
Oh, cool.
I'm talking to my buddy Lucas Holland, who I need to get on the
Cute
podcast.
Lucas.
Yeah,
Cute Lucas.
he's a model. He's a model.
He's cute.
He, at one point,
You know that-
Relax
cute
there,
Lucas.
Casey.
No,
Jeez.
shout out cute Lucas.
he's watching him on stream. He often streams fights with me.
Yeah.
Which we should do tomorrow.
Oh, who's fighting tomorrow?
It's not a really good card, but I would still do it.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
Lonnie Kavanaugh and Brandon Moreno.
Oh,
Yeah.
not bad.
But Cheeto Vera's on there too. But
Yeah, Cheeto
nothing-
Vera's
yeah, nothing
co-main
crazy.
versus David Martinez.
But like any card could have amazing
Yeah.
fights.
Right.
Yeah.
That's like what fight fans always say. It's like the ones that aren't good on paper, like often deliver.
Yeah.
But
And
like
it's in Mexico.
I like
Mexico-
it when you can kind of feel like people who don't watch fighting are like talking about it, you know? Like it just makes it a more of a big deal. Like tomorrow, I don't think people are. Although there's a bigger audience because it's on Paramount, so people can watch for free. I digress. Forgot what I was saying.
You were saying you
You
went to
went
the
to the
fight.
fight.
Brandon
Oh, yeah,
Royval.
went to the fights. So this Combate thing, I'm talking to Lucas, and
Cute Lucas.
like 4 years ago, we went to LFA, which is another smaller promotion in Commerce, California. It's like 30 minutes from here. They have a casino.
Another big feeder league, though.
Yeah.
Huge feeder league.
Yeah, so big. I was looking at the card, just like I think it was researching some guy, and I saw he was on the card, and I looked at it, and we saw John Paul Labosnione, who just made his UFC debut,
Sounds like a
dominated.
sandwich.
Delicious. John Paul Labosione, delicious.
Danny
You
Garcia.
got to try the John Paul Labosione.
Labosione.
The Labosione on white.
Yeah. Nice.
On rye, dude. On rye. Go on.
Literally get GOMBT.
Two Labosiones, extra mayo on rye for bar. That's me.
I was really plowing through it, and I really appreciated your guys' interjection. And then I was like, take a back seat. Let it be funny. Because I'm like trying to, you get a little nervous when you're like hogging the mic, telling a story. I'm like trying to like plow through it.
Sure.
Because you don't want to
When you
forget
find a
stuff
bit,
either.
I want you to do the bit.
Look,
Yeah.
If there's a
I'm
bit out
still
there,
locked
we'll
into
bite.
the story.
Thanks, man.
Also, so John Paul Labosniane, Hyder Mill, Danny Garcia, and Billy Elicana. All four were on that card, LFA. They're all in the UFC and have had really good performances. And then I sent my buddy that. I was like, do you realize, like, we saw four of these guys that have now made it to the UFC? He's like, man, we got to do live fights again. There ain't any coming up. This is on Tuesday. And I look up last night in Burbank, there's fights. Tonight, right now, there's LFA in Ventura, which it's pretty far to get out there, but God, I kind of want to
For the
go.
sake of the
that
story,
far.
Not for me.
for the sake of the story,
Even
there's
for
fights
me,
out
it's
there.
not that
Yeah, there's fights out there. 2 weeks there's Combate, and then 2 weeks after that. So I'm like, this is perfect. I wanted to go to LFA. He's going out of town. He's got a job in Vegas for work. Thursday, there's that Combate thing. So I look it up. There's no place to buy tickets. So I DM Combate Global on Instagram. And
And they're like, this is Amazon. Fuck you.
This is 50 drivers, you piece of shit.
But you're not talking to all of us collectively. Fucking dummy.
Yeah, that. All right, back to that for 1 second. He said it was a bunch of drivers, and it's only clearly one person responding. Why aren't there a bunch of people flooding your?
Mark,
'Cause that was just that
save
one
it-
day.
Save it for when we get them on the pod.
Okay, you're right.
but every day there's a different driver.
Fucking
You're not fine.
bullshit.
Gold jacket, green jacket. Who gives
What do you have a phone that you give? No, I'm not buying that.
So
I'm
I
not buying it.
I DM them. They DM me back. They're like, yeah, email Mike Aronowitz at combateglobal.com. I email Mike. I'm like, hey, Mike. And I said this nice thing. Basically what I told you guys. Love the organization. Saw Brandon Royval in 2016, blah, 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 blah. He emails back. He's like, yeah. I was like, I'd like to come to my buddy Lucas Howell. He's like, yeah, you guys are on the
He's
list.
like, what? Cute Lucas, you're in.
yeah. I love Taco Bell. Lucas was on every Taco Bell in the country at one point.
Poor Nick. Nick has to like explain everything.
Picture of Lucas on the Taco Bell.
If I got time. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll do my best. And then I'm like, awesome. where is it? They're like so cagey. So he's like, so meet some guy in Koreatown on third. No, he didn't. He emailed me back and he sent the address. And we went and doors opened at 5:30 and we went there and fights didn't start till 7, they were saying. So I left, and you couldn't. It was basically like a TV taping. It was only a 2-hour thing, so no concessions, which was like I like drinks with my fights.
Tough.
Yeah, of course.
We went to a brewery before, had a couple, but then nothing there, which I was worried about. So I left, and I Ubered to a liquor store, and I got some nippers. And
Smart.
I'm digging for these nippers, and there's a long line in this liquor store, and I'm really trying to get back because he's like, cute Lucas. He's like, they're walking out. It was like 6:35. I'm like, the fuck? They had a pre-broadcast fight.
Bullshit.
So I'm like, fuck. And I'm grabbing these nippers. And then there's one guy in line who only has one tall boy of Budweiser. He starts seeing me grab those. He's like, oh, they on special? I'm like, I don't think so. I'm going to fights.
I don't think so. I'm just an alcoholic. Take care.
Don't get any of these. Buy your one thing and get it and move along.
You didn't see me.
He goes over there. He grabs a bunch. He goes, oh, they're 5 for $4. I go, oh, really? He goes, no, I'm just kidding. I go, how'd you know I was a sucker for a deal?
Yeah.
And then this other lady who also has like one small drink. She's like, oh, I think I need to get some. Luckily, she didn't. But this other guy who is just going to buy this tall boy sees me buy these nippers.
Bro, you're an influencer.
It made me sad. It like literally, he's like, I'm trying, Chin knows it. He's trying to taper.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden he's like, no, 4 shots with it.
Fuck
It was kind of a
Looks
bummer.
like he's about to have some fun.
And then I get back in the car and I tell my Uber driver about this, and he's Armenian, but he kind of almost had like an Austrian Swedish accent. Was offended when I was like, oh, is it like you just are like Armenians got a little accent? He was like, no, just Armenian, but like angry, but also Austrian. But then I tell him the story about the guy with the one tall boy, and then he starts telling me about his neighbor who like barely drank, but once they moved in next to each other, he started drinking, and one time the guy would hear him yelling at his wife, and one time he saw the guy hit the wife with the laptop, so he like went over there and he threw the guy through the wall and held him there till the cops came.
Wow.
My Uber driver told me that. And then so while I'm in the Uber,
You're a Swedish Armenian Uber driver?
Yeah.
He's like, he was hitting her with the laptop. I was like, this cannot stand. I must do something. So
That
I threw
accent, are
him-
you Austrian?
No, I was just straight.
No, I live in
straight from-
Glendale.
I live in Glendale. I'm straight from Armenia. So I threw the motherfucker through the fucking door.
so as he's telling me this story, I take off these shoes and I put
Why?
the nippers.
Let me stop you there. Why?
put the nippers in the
Gotcha.
shoes because we got
Continue.
wanded. That was actually one note.
In your
Wanded
shoes.
Sykes.
Are you walking like a normal human being?
Can't
So
be.
I
Good
was-
question. Can't be. Yeah.
I thought I would be able to. You guys
You know
are
how
kidding
he was
me.
walking? He was
There's
walking.
no way.
You remember when when Mike Myers was on Mini Me's shoulders and he's walking like this? That's how you were walking with the nippers. Go ahead, continue.
I thought
I'll insert it.
I thought the fat part of the nipper would sit on my heel, the middle part would be in the arch, and I'd be fine. No,
So you're like walking in there and you're like 7'6", and it's like clank, 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 clank.
it's not clanking at all, but I am having to walk like I'm in high heels because it's just they go to the front and it's just digging into the arch of my foot. I
Yeah.
cannot put weight on the back of my foot.
Yep.
And but
So
they
you
were
walking like with your feet like this?
like literally if you had to pretend you had high heels on. That's what
You
it
know,
felt
Nick,
like.
you should be just putting those straight up your butt.
Yeah, Mark's right.
I mean, come on. It's like the natural pocket.
It would have been a little bit more comfortable,
Nature's
I think.
pocket.
Nature's pocket. That's what I was gonna say. Nature's pocket.
Because I was in pain.
Lucas is like, these whiskeys smell like shit.
Yeah, it's a new brand of Jack Daniels. I don't know what
Yeah,
they're
they
doing.
start doing peanut butter whiskey, and then they're like, let's make it even worse.
Shoving in the cow shit.
You guys are really doing a
that's
great
it.
job of taking segments of this
Dude.
story and just making them your own.
And then what happened?
Nature's pocket. These whiskeys smell like shit.
So I
Oh,
get
God.
back in there, middle of the third or start of the third round of the first fight.
Two Labuzionis to go. Sorry.
JPLs. And there's a big exchange
White
right
Claws
when
are
I got
kicking
in
in.
there. And then cute Lucas goes, "Oh, that was the most exciting thing that's happened so far."
good.
So I like didn't miss anything. Got the booze in. Then we're like chopping it up with the people around us, sitting next to these two older guys, and just really talking fights. And I guess I went to the bathroom, and a couple guys came up and take a picture with one of these guys. Bald, black guy. He's built, but he's older. He's got a belly on him. And we're talking fights the whole time. At one point, he like tested me. Someone foot stomped, and his buddy's like, "How come people don't do that more?" Then I was like, "Oh, they've been doing that for 30 years." He's like, "You know who did the first one?" I was like, "Marco Huas." And he was like, "King of the streets." He was like very impressed that I knew that. And turns out that was CT Fletcher. You know CT Fletcher?
Oh, of course, yeah.
2.5 million followers on Instagram, just legendary powerlifter.
Can he walk normal? Is he fine now? Is he healthy? How is he?
I didn't see it. I only saw him sit there.
Oh, okay.
But
How was he sitting? Okay.
this is not Ronnie.
No. I know CT
Okay.
Fletcher.
Okay.
I like that
Thanks.
case. Yeah.
Thanks.
I imagine him like, no, he's like not sitting.
Yeah, like all
okay.
squiggly.
Yeah.
He's
Power
sitting over
lifter.
there
He's lifted far too much weight. How was he sitting there? Not great. Good. Not
I
good.
saw myself on
Not
camera. It
good.
made me laugh.
You look
I
like
know it's bad.
You look like that picture of Hawking with those two ladies.
Yeah, that's exactly what you look like.
Yeah. What
That sounds
happened
like
to
that's
that
fucked
guy?
up.
He tried to lift 1,500 pounds over his head.
Yeah, over and over for 30 years.
He did mention, I didn't even know about his injury issues or whatever. He did mention peptides have been helping him a lot. Peptides so hot right now. I'm pretty sure I've said it on the podcast. They just unbanned 14 of the 19 common peptides so they can be compounded in the U.S.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Okay, good.
I need some. So sponsors, please reach out. Yeah, let's give us
Doesn't
sponsor
Brendan have
shout
a
outs.
bunch of sponsors? Like Waste the Well and all those places?
Yeah, but I'm talking about after our pod.
Oh, I see.
Our sponsors.
Got it.
So yeah, we're talking to this guy. He was like, "Oh, you train," which always happens when you're talking to people about fights. I'm like, "No, I'm just a big fan." But I was like, "I got a show," and I was like, "Oh, I had like Jason Mayhem Miller on." He's like, "Oh, damn, you're really doing it." And he goes, "Put your thing in." And he followed me, and he collabed on a post from
nice.
last night.
Wow.
CT Fletcher, fucking legend.
Sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that angle. You like panned over to him or something?
Yeah. From the meta glasses.
Yeah. Wow.
I want them so bad.
Get him.
But yeah, it was
But the ones, it's hard to find my size. There's like a large
Yeah.
thing. It's a bitch.
Yeah, they don't make them.
Yeah, your head's fucking.
Hey, dude, they do make them. It's just it's harder to find.
Yeah, your head's fucking.
Have you
huge.
Googled?
It's
trying to find
gigantic.
them yet?
Yeah, there's a large.
it's a blast.
It's called display. But go on.
2 weeks. There's the exact same thing. And I'm gonna email the guy. If you guys want in, I'll try to get more tickets. I think it's so fun.
I like the idea of like a feeder league because like, you know, while MMA is like not my main sport that I watch, like I like college hockey because when you watch a college hockey game, those guys have like something so much to prove. They're really playing. They're not making money doing it. They're trying to get into the show.
It's true.
And it's like when you watch those athletes, it's just I don't know. It's something a little bit different.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah, when
college
they're
sports
super
in
hungry.
general.
I think there's Mike Tyson had the quote, or maybe his trainer. It's like it's hard to get out of bed in silk sheets. It's like once these guys achieve success,
yeah.
like these guys are fighting because they're like, this could be my profession.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like when a running back gets paid and all of a sudden they slow down.
yeah.
That's the thing,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
30.
I know sports. I'm a guy. Hit me in the comments. Excuse me.
The main event of this
My
card.
body knew I was lying. It was like, you're not
I
a
know.
fucking guy's
you
guy.
got found. You found yourself out
Yeah.
right away.
like-
I like sports. I know. Hit me in the comments. I do like sports.
Yeah,
Ball don't lie.
I have a dick and balls. My body was
Running
like,
backs become jogging backs. You know what I'm saying.
nice.
Wow, that's a good one.
Jogging backs.
Jogging
That's
backs. Yeah,
money.
dude, come get me, Chin. Good job.
The main event.
Hey,
of-
I got a question. Oh, sorry.
one more thing on the card. Main event was most of them were like legit fights. I think there's 2 people on the card. I'm like, I think you could be UFC fighters. But the main event was a Mexican reality TV star, the star of Acapulco Shore for 9
yes.
seasons, the Mexican Jake Paul. And he won by second round TKO. I thought it was a little early stoppage.
Who did he fight?
Some bum.
A fucking weather guy in Mexico?
Some guy who was 0-1.
Right on.
0-1.
Also,
I guess that's not that bad of a record.
Everyone's
It's
got
kind of the worst record you could. I mean, on 2 is worse. On 3 is worse. On 4 is worse. On 5 is worse. I could continue, but
I think 0-1's worse because I'd rather be 0-2 than 0-1. You lost and you called it quits. That's it. You're gonna pack it up. You need to get out there and find that fucking dog.
Yeah.
You have a point there. Yeah.
So yeah. So it's the worst record you can have.
And then last thing, the production was so incredible on this show, and I forgot really my point of it. Damn it!
That's fine.
Moving on.
I have a fighting question.
I love.
What's like the worst record that you can have in MMA? Like, is there a guy that just goes out there and gets his ass kicked like time and time again?
Shin knows it.
His name is Jay Ellis. The guy's had probably 300 fights.
No, not even that, Nick. Remember that guy that he got caught for pedo kind of activity?
I know who you're
talking
talking
about.
about.
Yeah. That guy.
Oh no.
He has a gazillion fights.
Well, then isn't that kind of good? Don't you want the pedo to have a fucking shit record?
No,
to get his ass
it's
kicked all
good.
the time?
It's good for us in society that he's not doing
He
well.
was saying the record was bad.
Yeah, the record was like the craziest because he was like over 100 fights.
This guy is 16-112. Jay
Oh
Ellis.
my God.
He's retarded.
I'm gonna keep trying.
Yeah, but he's got 16 wins. He could still kick your ass.
And that's only his MMA record. He also has like a lot of boxing
Better be
where he
careful.
just loses. Look at all that
It's a
red.
popular show.
Look at all
But
that.
he
bet, I know.
must still like make some money from it then, competing.
It's probably like I bet he gets a last minute call and they're like $500 and he's like okay.
Yeah. He's got to make something or else it's just not like what else. He's got to make something or else.
You know what though? There's something though of like for love of the game. Like that's
Yeah, like I was saying, he's got to make something.
I feel like MMA is a game where you should be kind of good at it. Like you almost have to be good at it to love it.
If you're bad at basketball, you're not going home with like 2 black eyes and a broken nose.
Yeah, you're not getting
You know what I mean?
destroyed.
It's like you just didn't make a lot of shots.
Have you ever seen that meme of that one women's fighter? I think it was like a bare knuckle thing,
yeah.
but she's like, "Oh, I just had a blast. She can't open her eyes."
No,
that's Jay Ellis every time.
That's in golf memes all the time. It's like you played like you got invited to your buddy's country club, and it's like that meme of like, hey, great time, like covered in blood.
Would you guys talk to that girl if I could get her on the pod?
Nah.
Memes?
Get her on your pod.
I would.
If it's here's the distinguishing factor.
Tell him.
If it's an MMA person, have him on your podcast.
I just think it'd be only to
more
be funny,
serving.
and I'm just like spitballing.
No, that's
Yeah.
an amazing guest. Get them on. I want to talk to that person.
Is Mark going to replace me?
I think he's gonna be co-host on What's Right with Nick. Honestly, from what I've been hearing tonight.
I love it. I'm here for it, dude. I'm endlessly fascinated by any fucking person. I could talk to someone bagged my groceries at fucking Vaughn's, and I was like, I want to ask you so many.
Why don't you start a podcast?
I'm on a podcast
It's
now.
happening.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
It's
yeah.
It's
He only
slowly
can do one.
happening.
He only can
Yeah,
do
but
one.
if you did
slowly
your own, I could
happening.
see Rosen actually having sort of a Theo sort of energy where he's like, no, Theo, you guys will have random guests like a firefighter or
They're
like,
my favorite ones.
yeah, they're always great. I could see Rosen, doing an hour podcast
It's-
with the
guy at
Vaughns. Yeah.
It's slowly in the works. You
Couldn't
saw
you
me
see that,
here,
Mark?
You saw me here learning the fucking. Mark's showing me the ropes.
He's like-
showing me how to.
So Vons,
do
you like bagging groceries, or what's your favorite item to bag?
Okay, first of all, they don't love bagging groceries.
Yeah,
I'm gonna answer for this
Yeah.
hypothetical person.
You know what they do love?
Service.
Bingo.
Mark.
Okay, well, because
Don't come at baggers around us three. All right.
yeah,
Yeah, apparently.
I'll die for this person.
Yeah.
No, for some of them, it's they might be
God,
retired.
what the
They-
hell?
They need the socialization
For the folks at home, Nick just took his shirt off.
Yeah, you can see it on air.
And
Every
I
time
did
talk-
see that
every time I
patch
talk
of
about
hair
bonds.
on his back. Did you notice it?
Yes, hot.
You clocked it?
Patches,
Yeah.
patches.
Nick's got like a
Patches.
tramp stamp of hair on his back.
That's called the old ducktail.
Yeah.
No, do you know the ducktail is actually what I have? The way that my
It says
hair
enter here.
grows.
You didn't grab me one. That's fine.
This is the last one. This is the last one.
Well, then I don't want it.
Ashley is bringing more.
Is she really?
Whoa.
She doesn't know it yet.
Nick, do you know what a ducktail is?
Yo, we're gonna also get
Yeah, dude.
we're also gonna get pizza if you guys are into that.
Ah, damn it!
Sorry, Chin.
I
Order
know.
pizza over
Yeah,
there.
I'm into pizza.
No, it's not the same.
Guys, it's Friday night, and I feel
Oh,
all
it is Friday.
right.
Oh, when
The
you
party's
record on
here
a
the
Friday,
west
it's totally
side.
Friday.
So I reached for my
Casey
phone and I turned
casually
it up.
says to me, "Do you like pizza?"
"Is that what I said?"
You were like, "Yeah, are you into pizza?"
I mean, into like tonight, like
Hey, babe.
right, like shortly.
Hey.
Hey, you're on the pod, live to tape.
Hi.
Are you?
Yo.
Hi.
Are you still coming?
I can. It's up to you.
That
Oh,
means
I had already said yes.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, but I was gonna wait for traffic to die down a little.
Okay, cool. Would it be possible for you to pick up another case of White Claw?
Sure. Did you bring the one from the fridge?
No.
well, there you go.
Oh, good idea. You didn't get it at first.
Real time process.
More than just a
Yeah,
hat
it's
rack
amazing.
over here.
See what I mean? He's John and Nick mixed together.
Yeah.
You need anything
Taylor.
else?
No, just you.
Aw,
All right, bye. I love you.
Thank you, Ash, and thank you again for
you're the
reaching
best,
out.
Ash, yeah.
Yeah, he
very
said-
sweet.
He already mentioned that on the pod. He thought that was nice.
Aw, no problem.
Right, see ya.
Okay, bye.
Love you.
What a sweetheart.
I'm gonna pee, and then I have a question.
I have news.
Oh yeah, you
Whoa.
said
what
that. I
the
forgot.
fuck?
I'll save the news.
Wait, are we doing
I
two
have a
shows
new
or what the
job.
hell?
Wait. I know about this. True classic.
Yeah, I'm working at
Wow.
True Classic now.
No way. What are you doing, Marcus?
I'm gonna be a producer editor for them.
No fucking way. That's awesome.
You gotta.
Yeah, full time.
You already agreed. You should have got a title like chief media officer.
Maybe I'll grow into it one day. Yeah, I'll be working with Ryan, the co-founder.
He's awesome too. That's perfect, dude.
Yeah, so I'll be back in the old stewed, literally the old office because they took
You
over
mean the
old
office
They
that
took
I
over the old
designed?
office. I've been helping him, like build the studio in the Fighter in the Kid room.
That's so. That's so funny.
Yeah, but I'll still be doing this studio and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
It just kind of happened.
Wait, but
When it rains, it
you
pours.
know the True Classic guys,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
So
not,
is that
not as well as him. He was there Monday through Friday, and they like kicked it off. And I'm pretty sure it really is a exercise in like just doing
Networking.
good work because he started building this studio, and he already had a rapport with Ryan.
this
And-
studio?
Yeah, this
Yeah, yeah.
studio, and but he's putting it online, and Ryan's seeing all he's doing. He's like, "This is what I want,"
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he kept like
Yeah.
demanding Mark work for him.
Pretty much, yeah. And I couldn't because I was committed to this.
Yeah,
So what are you gonna do? You're gonna go to True Classic and like set up another podcast studio?
Yeah, I'm not sure what their goals are, but yeah, Ryan wants to do some content. I'm not quite sure. But they need help with everything from helping them with like even going live on TikTok, doing TikTok shop, all the way to like their higher produced commercials and stuff like that. Cool. So kind of being a point person, a representative of the brand on those shoots and stuff like that. And then like maybe like shooting BTS of their photo shoots because they're a clothing brand, so they're constantly like shooting photos of their products and stuff
Right.
like that. So
I hope they're gonna pay you mucho Dolores.
yeah.
again, yeah, he was barking up Mark's tree for a while. I think.
No, and plus it's just regardless of that, it's a great place to work. Ryan's great. It's
Yeah.
a
That's cute. That's
great
cute.
company. Great company.
What the hell, Nick? What the hell?
No,
That's cute.
I agree. They're a great company. I've said it a million times. Like seeing their growth in the couple years that we were at
They started in
Calabasas.
2019.
Yeah, and they like now they're on the fucking Octagon and UFC,
Yeah.
and they took
They're
over that entire
everywhere,
building.
yeah.
It's just another business that started I think it started in a garage, just like another example of that.
But my
And-
joke was like, I think Mark believes all those things about the company, but you got to pay Mark his value. He's not going to work for you because he thinks the company's good.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean,
To a point.
basically he was like, so why aren't you working for me again?
Well, because you
After-
had kind of been like a little bit like a free consulting position for a little while.
Yeah, because I would go there, give some advice,
Yeah.
but we were talking about the position a little bit, and I was like, I really can't do it.
Yeah, because you have
I'm-
here.
Yeah, I wanted to see this through, and I'm still going to, obviously.
But
It's a mindset of like I'm not bailing on this. It's a mentality that like a lot of business owners are like. Same thing with like real estate investing or anything. If it's like you're either working in your business or working on it. So I want to be, I'll be a little bit less hands-on now that everything's set up and bringing people in as needed to run sessions and stuff.
Amazing, dude. So proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's great, Marcus.
It's going to be cool.
And you're gonna have dual income streams.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, this is my business. I haven't taken a single paycheck in like 7 months. So anything that I've made from this business, I've reinvested to just like
Put it back in, yeah.
Yeah, and like this room that we're in and the room right over there, I'm like realize that's 2 other rooms that I can use for income as opposed to just one. And that was going off. That was getting busy. So I'm like, oh, I already have gear. I can like spend a little bit more money, reinvest it, buy a few more lights, spend all the money I have, and just do it, and then just hopefully get like 3 times as busy with it. Just provide options.
Hell yeah,
And,
dude. That's awesome.
Build it, and they will
it'll
come.
alleviate the pressure for me to like have it be my sole income a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Because right now it's like not much because
Mark.
I haven't paid myself.
I said that right when I said that right when he started. I said, if you build it, they will come. Like,
Totally.
this is the studio of dreams.
Yeah.
Bear Punch
Yeah.
Studios.
Basically, I want to be spending more of my effort sending emails to people like all the podcasting companies, Studio 71, the 7X's team, name another company, Podcast One, all these other companies that have multiple shows and be like, hey, if you have any overflow or need shows or whatever, just get those people in here.
Claudbot.
All that stuff.
But I'm saying a Claudbot for that type of outreach is the move. I this weekend I want to figure out, even if it's just reaching out to advertisers, but I want to like get something running in like maybe like
Figure out a Claudbot situation?
yeah, something where I just learn how to do it, but I'm also using it for something productive. Because in like 2011, I was like, oh, like maybe I want to learn code. And I did like a little bit of HTML. I was like, oh, that's good. It did help me, but it's like,
Oof, tough.
I feel like that at the same time is like where I'm at with this Claude stuff, where I'm like, this is the time to learn it, and it can like really, really benefit you.
Yeah.
Even though Anthropic just got named a national security threat because they won't give our military unfettered access to
did see
AI.
that.
I thought they backed down.
Oh, did they? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've been trying to keep up with it today. I don't know.
Someone has to.
No, I think
check
you're saying
me
the
on
same
that.
thing. I think you're saying the same thing.
Really?
Because I think maybe what you're saying is the military wanted access and they backed down and saying no. Are you
No,
saying that?
I think Anthropic was like, okay, you win. We'll give the military like whatever you guys want.
Yeah, it's interesting. I don't know.
But anyways,
One
Claudbot's
AI company is going to give access to the military to some degree, but I know Claude is like the hot new thing because it's got different,
Sonnet 4.6,
it's got
Claudbot.
different technology. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. It's the
But-
Wild West out there with that shit.
Yeah, I think that could help you, and it's something I'm like, I gotta teach myself this before
For sure.
By. But
Yeah.
also in 3 days, it's like it's a new thing. Stuff moves so fast now.
I know. Yeah, it's crazy. It's like you just learn how to do ChatGPT, and then there's all of a sudden there's Perplexity that you're on, and then Grok is better, and then Claude is better, and then you can have a whole computer system running off of it. It's like
I'm off.
it's insane to keep
yeah.
up with it.
I'm off Perplexity. I'm a Claude guy.
Okay.
now. I'm a Claude guy now.
Wow. See,
That's huge news. That's
that
breaking
is
news.
huge news.
Am I
Bearing the lead.
Am I lame for still being on ChatGPT?
Tell him, Nick.
If you're on, are you on? I
I'm on
think I think so. The $20 a month one, I think, is not that great compared to the $20 version of the other two. The $200 ChatGPT, I think, is like more. Is just like my personal perception of it. I feel like ChatGPT is a little like they were like first mover, so they're so far ahead, so they're a little like they don't take as many chances. So like all these other things are catching up to it
I have a
quick.
comparison. I think we're in like the internet search.
Ask Jeeves.
Yeah.
Yahoo.
Ask Jeeves or like Internet Explorer is like
Yeah.
ChatGPT, I think. Maybe MSN.com.
Ask Jeeves is a good one for ChatGPT.
Dude,
that was
Ask
the
Jeeves,
early leader.
Great website, underrated. They kind of missed the mark. They like, you can ask them questions. They were like ahead of the game.
Yeah.
It's like what you do now with
Yeah,
AI.
exactly.
Yeah. I got a question for Mark. I saw that you.
Golombesky or
Sorry, Rosen.
thank you.
Yeah, dude, make it clear, dog.
Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, I'd like to take this opportunity to formally apologize for calling Mark Mark. Mark is clearly Rosen. Mark is clearly Mark. That's on me for the folks at home. I apologize once again. Couldn't be more, I recognize I made an error.
You missed the
Talk
mark.
Okay.
to
I
HR.
missed the mark.
We'll fix it in HR.
I could also cut
Episode title.
I could also cut all of this out because I'm editing it.
Wow.
I'll do my best. The question is, I saw USA won gold in hockey. Can you kind of, like last week, Shin kind of caught wind of the Anthony Kim story, and I kind of explained it to him because I'm heavily ingrained in that world. Can you kind of tell me the kind of impact of USA winning gold in hockey?
I'm so happy that you brought this up because I was dying to be like, hey, did anyone watch the USA hockey game?
Mark, sorry, fuck, I did it again. Rosen's a hockey guy for the folks on Rosen's a
He's
hockey.
our in-house hockey
He's
expert.
our hockey expert. So,
Yeah,
take it away, Mark.
Here's my take on that.
Rosen.
That was the greatest grouping of hockey players to ever exist and play against each other.
I have a quick question
Yeah, yeah.
before you kind of get into
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I'm excited.
Chime in at any rate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is Olympic hockey like Olympic boxing where it's like amateurs? Because I didn't recognize any of these
It
guys.
used to be years ago. So like I don't know when exactly they changed the rules, but like back when you hear the story about Miracle,
Yeah, the Miracle
those are
on
all
Ice.
amateurs.
Okay.
But now it's just everyone is a professional in the NHL.
So it was
Some-
our best guys.
yes.
I think it was
Every-
1992, the Dream Team.
when they
NBA?
made that rule.
When
Yeah.
I don't know.
I think it was because they couldn't do it specifically like piecemeal. It was like USA was getting smoked because we were putting out amateurs, and it was like we have the best players. Let's put out our best fucking players. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming it was at the same time.
I think so.
So okay, we could say like early 90s something
Yeah.
changed within the Olympic rules where pros can like be competing in the Olympics. You look at Team USA and Team Canada, every single player on those rosters are all in the NHL.
Gotcha.
Teams like Slovakia and like Germany, it's like 50-50, like maybe even less, more or less, of like players that are in the NHL versus like some other, professional league in Germany or Slovakia or wherever. But in that gold medal game, there's never been better hockey players playing against each other, which was exciting because just the pace of the game was noticeably the fastest game of hockey I've ever seen in my life. Just in the speed that like USA would break out of their zone and go on the offense, and the same and the speed that Canada would break out of their zone. It was so fucking fast and exciting to watch. And then, like to see Jack Hughes take
Is that the guy with the broken teeth?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like smiling?
yeah.
Strong name.
Yeah, Jack Hughes, American player, takes a stick to the face, spits all of his teeth onto the ice in like the second period, and then scores the game winner. Like, it's such a good image for the sport. Like, I am immediately seeing all these memes of like hockey players, and you see Jack Hughes, and then like basketball players that happened to like that same week who like sprains his finger and is like freaking out because
Yeah.
it hurts so bad. It's like hockey is just
They're tough guys. They're tough boys.
dude. It's a sport for savage white guys.
Yeah.
Like I forget who someone said that, not me, but obviously there's some black dudes that are in the NHL that are dominating that are super exciting. Quentin Byfield, one of them, playing on the LA Kings, super young. He's like 22. He's a fucking beast.
So was USA an underdog in this, or is it like kind of Canada's deal?
They're the underdog in the sense that Canada just had like the most stacked team of all time.
Wow.
So their first line,
Tell me about their first line.
Connor McDavid,
Sure.
I know that name.
Me too.
greatest guy ever to play hockey.
Wow.
Nate McKinnon, probably the second greatest.
Nasty Nate.
Yep, nasty Nate. And this young kid, Celebrini, 19 years old.
Two
Silly
Celebrinis to
Celebrini.
go.
Yeah, so like,
That's
Yeah.
I think they
Nah,
were
one
calling them like
Celebrini and one Labasniani. I'm sticking with the Labasnianis tonight.
With salt and vinegar chips.
yeah. People looked at that lineup on Team
And they
Canada
jizzed.
and just said like, you can't. Yeah, I'm jizzing right now
Right,
because
right.
no one will ever beat this.
Right. And then
Canadian
USA
hockey
did.
team. And then USA did. But the fact that, everyone talked about how good that Canadian team was, but it's like the US team was like also fucking stacked.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's like it didn't have like the McDavid appeal to it because he's kind of like the face of the league, being like the greatest hockey player of all time. But like, you've got
Is Bedard American?
he is.
Was
and
he on the team?
He was not.
Why?
Oh, wait, was
But he's like
I
probably.
don't think he is.
Is
I'm
he
gonna-
top 3 hockey player? right
He's definitely like an all-star and a pro.
Hey, now you're an all-star.
yeah, he is an all-star.
Bazzioni get paid.
I'm gonna throw just a little shade on Connor Bedard right now. In the games that I've seen, he's a phenom for sure, and he's scoring goals, and he's sick at hockey.
now? I feel like you're
No
gonna say he's a
question.
bitch.
He's a little bit of a
Soft.
bitch.
He's soft.
He's a little. He's just like
Yeah, but like a soft hockey player is still like the toughest other athlete.
I
guy.
just see in the games. I'm not watching all of like the fucking Chicago Blackhawk games, but when I see his games, he's getting pushed down easy. He's getting knocked off the puck. He's just seems a little fragile still, which is like understandable because he's like fucking 18, 19 years old. He's still developing. He's still growing. But the one game that I did watch, he was coming in like kind of on a breakaway and some defenseman kind of caught up to him and like pushed him off the puck. Arguably, maybe should have been called a penalty. And he literally goes, instead of back checking to like get back and make a defensive play, he goes into the face of the referee and is like, what the fuck? Like, that was bullshit. Like, I'm being a little bitch right now and complaining while I'm in a shift. And he didn't get back in time, did not make a defensive play, and instead got a 2-minute minor for unsportsmanlike. And then his team gets scored on the penalty kill and they lose.
He sounds like he'd be good in the NBA, to be honest.
Yeah.
Dude, he might be more of a basketball player,
This-
to be perfectly honest.
Another
Yeah, but he'll
question.
learn that with maturity.
Yeah,
I think so.
I agree
yeah.
with Mark.
He but he definitely has this air to him, which is tough. Like how
well,
to
he's
be
Gen Z. They all have that
I know,
fucking air.
and to be 19 years old and to be like you're like a new superstar, it's like so much pressure. But then you got guys like Celebrini, who's on the Canadian Olympic team, and
Who
who's
celebrates to go?
Who's
places.
celebrating
Yeah, you know what? Third Celebrini.
Yeah,
yeah.
because you could eat it later.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it's
Smart.
yeah.
I thought it was a beer.
Smart
Anyways,
play.
I digress.
No, it's a
that
sandwich.
gold medal game was one of the greatest games
How
of
about
hockey.
Lobosiani and a Celebrini?
Yeah. Sandwich.
It's sandwich.
Sandwich.
It's got capers.
This might go without saying, but I want to ask and have you say it. Did you? So you watched it at 5 live? You woke
Yeah,
up?
I woke up for it.
Hell yeah.
It was on at 5 a.m.
Yeah.
Cheapy creep town, man.
Yeah, I went to bed at like 2 o'clock in the morning. Woke up at 5 o'clock.
Why you went to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning?
Because I'm a night owl. I burn the fucking midnight oil.
Damn, my guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me ask you this. I understand there were 2 brothers somehow involved.
Yeah, Quinn Hughes and Jack Hughes.
And so do they play on different NHL
Hughes
teams?
brothers.
Different NHL teams. They're both superstar phenoms.
So does that kind of add an element to the narrative? Like
Oh,
these 2?
for sure.
Tell me about that.
100%. Well, I mean, it's like anytime you get 2 young kids that are brothers playing on the same sport team, it's just
Representing
fun.
their country.
Representing their country, yeah, it's amazing.
Did they like help one another out in any capacity?
I
Do they
think
play
were.
complementary positions?
That's a good question. Quinn is a defenseman. Jack plays offense. I'm sure they must have been out there at the same time. I kind of I can't speak to that.
Sure.
Anybody ever
But-
call them the Bash Bros?
Yeah, do they have a nickname?
No,
Let me
no,
ask you
because
that.
they're such sweet guys. They're menches.
Ah,
Yeah, like
Love it.
you love them. They're not the bad boys. No, they're
They're
not.
good
They're
boys.
really sweet boys.
yeah, they're good boys.
Yeah, actually, you know the greatest story of that U.S. winning the gold medal. That if people aren't aware, this is why I fucking love sports, because when U.S. won the gold medal, they are celebrating on the ice, of course, and they went into the crowd. They brought out three young kids. They brought out the kids of Johnny Gaudreau. Do you guys know about what happened with Johnny Gaudreau?
I don't.
Johnny Gaudreau, they called him Johnny Hockey. That was his nickname. He was a superstar in the NHL, young kid. And him and his brother got hit by a drunk driver and died the day before their sister's wedding. And Johnny Gaudreau's wife was 7 months pregnant. Gaudreau was
I did know this
superstar
story.
in the NHL.
He's a Columbus Blue Jacket.
Yes. So, like, as heartbreaking of a story as you could possibly have.
You are fucking Kevin. He loves the Columbus Blue. He's from Columbus. He's a huge Blue Jackets fan.
Okay, I mean,
rip off that mask.
I'm not a Blue Jackets fan, but I will do anything for Johnny Hockey.
would
But
Kevin.
But the story when U.S. because Johnny Gaudreau would have been on the U.S. Olympic team.
Oh,
So when he, when U.S. won, they brought his kids out and held up the Gaudreau jersey and so that the kids, they'll never know his dad because
Right.
three young kids,
Right.
they're super young, they're not going to know their dad, but they're going to have that photo of them on the ice for the photo with the gold medal with their dad's jersey being held up. And
powerful.
it's moments like that where I'm like, I fucking love sports. I love it's all about the storylines that in these sports. It's not, like the games are great and
The
I
X's
love the
and O's
sport.
are fun, and it's like
Yeah.
whatever.
It's
but
the
it's
greatest.
like it's the story. It's the narrative. It's the heartstrings. It's
100%.
The greatest reality TV show on
There
earth.
you go.
It's not the X's and O's. It's the Jims and the Joes.
Wow.
Have you seen the Stanley Cup before?
Yeah. Yeah.
I have too.
We probably saw it in 1994 when the Rangers
Yeah.
won and Brian Leach brought it
My neighbor.
to the high school.
Oh, you guys saw the
that's
Brian
Stanley
Leach was
Cup?
my neighbor.
Did you guys ever have beers with Wayne Gretzky's son?
Yeah.
No, but
to answer
sign
your
me
question,
up.
yes.
That sounds
So,
fun.
I bet,
really
I
got
bet
shit.
you did, based on how you said it.
Wait,
In
yeah.
fact, I did.
Tell us about that. Wait, how did you get connected in that strange circle?
We had Wayne Gretzky on this past weekend in Atlanta in 2018. Or no, 2022.
Doesn't matter, does it?
Doesn't matter, does it? And it was a great episode, and had some beers with his son.
Nice.
That's it.
How was
beers?
Wayne?
Two Labuzionis.
Wayne's the man. I feel like he's very Michael Jordan in that, like, he's just a fucking
Drinks a lot.
he's just like a regular fucking guy, but like most of their
Love regular guys. Go ahead.
their media persona.
Two regular guys.
regular guys to go on draft if you have it.
I didn't even know they had regular guys.
Two
here.
regular guys to go on draft if you have it.
You don't have it on draft?
Speaking of
We'll take
on,
kids. We'll take tall boys.
Speaking of on draft, I recently had a buddy tell me, he was like, "Yeah, I used to work in bars. Like, if it's a weird bar, don't get anything on draft
you
because
get sick.
they don't
Yeah, they
wash
don't
the
change the taps.
lines.
Yeah.
I used to think
taps.
it was
They get moldy. In
That's
there.
why
yeah. That's
that's
how you
why
get
they
sick.
all that's why dive bars smell like shit. This is all actually clicking into me.
Yeah, this is a huge discovery that we're all making right now.
Yeah, I used to think the word was drought because drought is almost spelled the same way.
Yeah,
You know
it
what?
looks the
you
same,
could make
yeah.
a pretty mean case that it should be pronounced drought.
I've been there, brother.
Or draught.
You've been there?
I've even was like, oh no, I don't want to get a draft. I'll have a drought.
Did I tell
2
you guys?
Miller Drought, please.
Did I tell you guys? I must have told this story on this podcast when Dempsey ordered 2 screwballs. I didn't tell you this. You
Well, I
guys,
know
you
this.
guys
I
know,
know
the-
it, yeah.
I just referenced it the other day. Just out of
Yeah.
my favorite thing to do in our group chat is just do like a non sequitur, like
Yeah,
out
you
of
came
nowhere.
in cold.
Yeah.
With 2 screwballs,
2 screwballs,
all caps.
Yes, thank you for recognizing that.
I had
So
it.
I appreciate that so much. Nick, put your phone down. I'm gonna tell you a story.
Just texting Ashley, told her to bring me some weed.
Totally cool. Totally get it.
And also didn't tell her that she is now racing Uber Eats to see who gets White Claw here faster.
Oh my god. Damn.
So
And you know what? Uber Eats has an 18-minute lead, it sounds like.
wow.
So Ashley,
You're setting her up for disaster.
Yeah, for
No,
failure.
she's carrying out the.
Look, she's quick.
I'm going to have to carry him back in.
Yeah.
It's more putting it on me.
Yeah.
You don't think about what I'm going through.
Hey,
I'm having a great time. This is
Hey.
a great pod. I'm worried about Casey's editing.
Listen,
but
don't worry about-
I'm not worried about you.
Wow.
I'm not
Shut
worried
the
about
fuck
your
up.
ability.
Nick,
I'm
shut
worried
the
about
fuck
you
up.
having to
Nick,
do it.
Shut the fuck up. We'll let future Casey worry about that.
The 2-hour episodes, they're
Yeah.
longer.
Yeah,
If it's not
they're
a
longer.
6, I won't be upset. Because I often
we'll
have
be
not
fine.
posted
Let
on
me
a 6.
tell the screwball story.
I'm excited.
So thank you for your excitement.
Staring right at Mark.
Yeah.
Which
He's got
one?
no one else to look at.
Which one?
G.
Nice.
Golubetsky.
Um,
I was worried your name started with a G for a second.
Do me a favor, shut the fuck up.
I get it.
So Mike Dempsey and John Like's been on the program. I might have been on the Patreon. So they're like kind of new to drinking. It's kind of like early college years. John didn't start drinking until like college.
Till
He
he's
was
40.
so late to the game.
Yeah, John was late to the game, but
So he's not new to drink. Oh no,
He's making.
No, he's the biggest. He's
He's
that
making up
boy
for lost
loves.
time.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
loves to booze.
Yeah, he tossed him back. He's a big fat boy. As a big fat boy, I could say that. Shout out John. Love you, John.
You're petite, but okay, continue.
Oh my god. So they were new to drinking. They didn't know all the lingo. And John was like, he only knew drinking from like his parents or like grandparents at that point. So the only booze he knew was like a screwdriver, which is like vodka and OJ, a very geriatric beverage.
I didn't even know old people like that. I like that.
Yeah, I love a screwdriver.
I coined the good morning.
Yeah,
in college.
John knew like vodka cranberry and
Yeah.
vodka orange juice.
Yeah. He didn't know like you could just get beer. He also was like, beer still tastes bad. Like he was kind of like a 9-year-old
Yeah,
in
he
like
was
a
just starting.
26-year-old's body, whatever.
Can I? Why?
Absolutely.
Why did he not drink before that? Was it rule following?
Good question.
That's a great
I think it was
question.
more, if I had to psychoanalyze it, I think it would be he was so goal oriented with snowboarding and skating. He was like, I don't want anything to slow me down.
I get that.
I think.
I
mean,
don't know. I remember him being like I have fun without it, so why would I need it? And we're
Right.
like, but you don't understand how
Yeah.
much fun you could be
yeah,
having.
yeah. This was a point of contention for me because I was like, we're all having fun with it.
Yeah.
You should be having fun with us. And then he started later, and we're kind of like, we hit a phase where we're not like over it, but we're like, we already went through a
Winding
crazy
down,
party phase.
Yeah, we're not
And
at
then
our peak drinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's peak drinking. We're like, John, you missed the fucking boat. dude."
Yeah, I lived with him during that, and I would see him, and he would be on the floor in the kitchen doing like starfishes, and I was like, and I
had
was
3
also
beers.
I was also drunk.
Yeah.
I was also drunk, and I'd be like, get up off the ground.
Yeah, we're like,
And he
come
was
on.
like, he was like, no, I'm on the ground.
yeah, so he was
like,
like
"This is how
a
you drink."
good, maybe like 8 years later than us.
Yeah.
Oh, keep saying it loud.
Maybe
I
not
gotta
that.
pee so bad. It's 4. This is actually.
Okay.
I'm actually impressed with myself.
Wait, weren't we like mid something?
You were telling your story.
I'm
I was?
telling
Screwball.
I'm telling
Oh, yeah, Screwball
Hold
story.
it. I'll tell the screwballs fast. Hold it.
I
Hold it.
don't want you
You
to
better
rush
hold
the
it.
screwball.
No, you
tell
better
that at
hold
a
it.
regular pace. I'll hold
It's
it.
meant to be said quickly. So now you have the context. John's new to drinking, but he's John, so he's very confident. John and Mike are at a bar. Mike's like, "What should we get?" And John's like, "Get 2 screwballs." But he thinks that that's what a screwdriver's called. So Mike, since he's just been delivered to order 2 screwballs with such confidence, that gave Mike now a false sense of confidence. And Mike walks up to the bar, marches up to the bar and goes, 2 screwballs. And Mike's nervous because he's not a big drinker at this point either. So he's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell to do. Like if I'm met with any sort of conflict here, like he'll crumble. And he's like, 2 screwballs. And then Bartender's like, that's not a thing. What the fuck are you talking about? Mike's like, forget it.
We should leave. This place is running out of booze.
They left. Mike was like, I think they're out of screwballs, man.
Hey, imagine if the bartender like pulled out like, oh yeah, 2 screwballs and gave him these little triangular ice cream cones with a gumball at the bottom. Anyone?
Yes.
yes.
Shout out Ice Cream Men.
Do you know?
From across the country.
know?
It's a popular ice cream truck item.
Yes.
You get the gum that lasts like maybe 3 seconds.
Yeah.
So 2 screwballs with the most confidence ever just to be met with. That's not a thing. You don't know what you're talking about. Clearly, you've never been in a bar. Let me actually see your ID.
You know what? Get out.
Yeah.
It's funny. I'm really picturing this story. I'm like, it's probably New Haven, Connecticut.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
probably bar.
Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah.
There's no way there's not a fucking drink called
Now
the
there is.
Screwball.
Now there is. 'cause
I-
the story's
I
gone
think
far
there
and
is.
wide.
It's
Actually,
like,
a bartender-
it's like whiskey and something.
Peanut butter.
Yeah, it's the peanut
It's a
butter back
brand.
to why do these whiskey smell like shit?
Yeah, made like
They bent up
concepts
my
for them.
ass. I stored it in my butthole.
Oh, the one place he knew he could hide it in his ass. Pulp Fiction, anyone? Christopher Walken?
You guys knew before I did 12 years ago. That's what I should have did last night.
Yeah.
Nippers.
Anyway,
But-
go take a piss.
All right.
Anyways, go put some nips up your butt.
Put that vape up your butt. Probably be healthier for you. That's
gonna-
from something.
I'm going to pull out fucking case of White Claw.
Yeah, it's
When
gonna be
we get
awesome,
back.
dude. If you did, you know how nuts we would go.
I'm sorry I don't have my headphones on, Chin. When it's only 3 of us, but you're welcome anytime. This can be a 5-person pod. If he's not here, I'm going to sit there. So we're more compact. I'm looking right at Chin because I ignore Chin.
I don't ignore Chin.
I know.
Hi, Chen.
Hi, Chin.
And then I had something else.
Chin, big weekend coming up. You got any plans for the weekend?
Oh my gosh.
What do you got going on? Have you fished once since you've been in Austin?
I have not.
Dude, go fishing. What the fuck, man?
I know. I'm gonna go fishing.
You used to go
I-
fishing every Friday, remember?
I used to go fishing often. Yeah, very often. But I will. I'll get it back up.
Can I
Oh,
ask you about
I'll get it back
your
up.
fishing tendencies?
Of course, Rosen. Ask me anything you want.
Okay. I don't. I'm like slowly coming to understand what is interesting about fishing, but I still have a lot of curiosity. My interest was piqued when I went to the Bahamas and I met some bone fishermen. Do you know about-
bonefish are a huge sport fish. Yeah.
Yes. So I met some people that are really serious about that.
Yeah.
And these people that would bonefish are like multi-millionaires that
Whoa.
spend a ton of money going to the Bahamas to it's fly fishing. So they're fly
Yeah.
fishing, but they're going specifically to catch these fish that are like this big and they're like silvery and they're like super fucking fast.
Yeah, they're
Can you
fun game
elaborate?
fish. Sure. So they're just like a really fun sport fish. People don't actually go fishing to catch them and eat them. They just go sport, just like largemouth bass here, like at regular lakes and streams. You want to just fish just for the fun of it. For bone fishing, it's like shallow water, super clear. So you have to be really, really well
Camouflaged.
camouflaged and just have like a bunch of training, understanding the waters, understanding all that stuff, and be super like diligent on how to cast certain directions. It's very, very detailed, and that's why it's like this thing where it's like golf, right? Where these guys have these really nice boats to get to this, boats that can go in very shallow water, and then someone's on the very top to point them out. They're over there. They start casting these fly rods out there. It's just like a fun, cool sport for, like you said, rich people, but then regular people do it as well. But it's not for catch and cook. It's just sport fishing.
Yeah, it was so interesting because the guy that I kind of hit it off with in the Bahamas was the guide. He was like a bone fisherman guide, and the people that he told me that he like would take on these excursions were like owners of NFL teams,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. And this guy, by the way, he's this like huge. He's probably like 6'5", black dude, like lives in the Bahamas. Him and I were smoking blunts together.
Whoa.
Wow.
And yup.
Oh, okay. I didn't know Rosen was cool. Can we start this podcast over?
Yeah. And I remember he was so wild. His energy was crazy, and I
Can you
was
do an
just
impression of him?
attracted to that. Yeah. Yeah, man. We bone fishing with Tori.
He's like
was
Jamaican.
Yeah. He's not
Patois.
Jamaican, but
Okay, relax,
kind of like
Nicholas.
that. Bohemian, but Bahamian. He's from the Bahamas. He
Wagwam.
So I remember one night, God, he got me so fucking high
That you
and
banged
was
him?
like, no. But he goes,
Bone fishing.
I
is
was-
Yeah,
right.
he boned him.
he did not bone me actually.
Okay. Okay.
He
But-
was fishing for some boners.
yeah. Nice.
No, but he got me really high and was like, hey, in the Bahamas we eat a lot of conch shell.
Oh, another
Conch
one.
shell. So he's like,
Yeah.
fried conch, you got to eat the local cuisine.
Fried
and I was
conch
with
is
him
a-
and I was like, yeah,
Sounds like
let's
it's
do
a
it.
book written by Hitler.
And dude,
Mein Kampf. Mein Kampf. Fried conch. It's like someone who's deaf
That's
saying Mein
that's
Kampf.
Yeah.
good. That is
Anyway,
really good. Anyways, he brought me to this place and they were like, this American kid, he wants to eat conch, and so they gave it to me.
I bet
And
they
my
did.
my mouth was so dry from
Oh my God, what
being
is going on
being
here?
stoned.
so stoned that and they're all watching me eat their
Oh, no.
their
And you're
local
stoned?
cuisine,
Fuck.
and I put it in my mouth and I start chewing it, and my mouth is so dry I cannot swallow this food.
Yeah.
Oh,
And, like,
no.
You're just like
Conch-
essentially moving it around
And
in your
also
mouth.
fried conch, it's like it's a little gamey. It maybe not gamey, but
Chewy.
it's like chewy and like kind of the texture is like a
Yeah.
little weird, and I cannot swallow this. So I'm keeping it in my mouth, and I'm like, this is really good.
That
And
sucks.
I had to keep it in my mouth for I had to hide it for 10 minutes, which is
Holy
disgusting.
fudge
Also, it's
mouse.
also disgusting to keep fried conch in your mouth for 10
Yeah,
minutes.
dude, you can't keep conch in your mouth if your mouth is dry, dog.
Yeah, yeah. He gave me his conch
It's the first lesson.
in my mouth.
Yeah, it's the first rule of conch is you don't keep it in your mouth.
And then there was just to tell you guys how much of a character this bone fisherman was. He took me out, and I got in his car, and he took me out.
Okay,
and I
you guys
forget-
have more than just a friendship now at this
Yeah.
point.
we bonded super hard over it was only a
hard.
week.
Okay.
Yeah. He did not bang me.
Okay, good.
We did not have intercourse. But
Boo.
yeah, we should have, honestly. I should have charged
What do you
him
do
for
on
it.
vacation?
Yeah. But yeah,
I mean, we can agree there was sexual tension.
there should have been.
Okay. Wow. A lack of sexual tension, which in a way is sexual tension. Go ahead. Continue.
And there was a
Anyways,
pause
I'm
too,
in his
but-
car. He drives me out into a dark spot on
Okay,
this
yeah.
island.
Yes.
And he was like, I was with another friend, and I think I was sitting in the back seat, and he was like, reach behind you. Look what's
my
behind-"
God.
He goes, reach behind you. Look at that stick behind you. And I go, okay. And I reach behind me, and I find this it's like a mini baseball bat, and I grab it, and I'm looking at it, and it has he's fashioned it to have metal spikes coming out of it.
Whoa.
And I go, whoa. And I'm like, what is this? And he goes, that's Dudley Do-Right. Because if you do wrong by me, you gonna do right. And I'm
Whoa.
like, oh. And I'm playing it cool because I've been smoking weed with this guy for a week. And I'm like, cool, man. And in my head, I was like, whoa. And then
You think he killed guys with that?
no, but this guy, he was in prison for a while.
Oh my God.
Just for selling weed.
It doesn't count.
So it doesn't really count,
Thank
but
you, I
apparently
love
in the
you.
Bahamas, you'll go to weed. You'll go to jail for selling weed.
Weed. Yeah.
Yeah, yep. And so man, a lot of stories from that trip.
We
to
should
Bahamas.
get him on the pod.
Yeah.
We should. I've been wanting to
on, bud.
reconnect.
No, that
I know
could
his
be your
name.
first guest on your solo pod.
His name is
And
Tori.
then the Von-
Tori
And he'll be like-
Bevins.
You'll be like, Tori, do you remember me? He's like, I have no idea who you are.
He'd
Come
remember
on,
me, I
bro.
bet.
Come on. Hold
I
on,
think
bro.
he'd
Remember dry
He would
mouth
say, You're
conch?
Kirby Jenner.
Yeah, remember the dry mouth guy?
You had
Oh,
the
the guy
conch
that
in your
conch-
mouth for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It's the
He's a
longest
legend.
anyone ever had conch in their mouth.
Yeah, man.
You should have speed it out.
I love the idea of interviewing people from your past, and honestly, I'm gonna steal it. I want to talk to people from my past. Like,
What about people from your future?
that's
You know, speaking
good
of
idea.
here, let me tell a quick story about why that's
if you interview
important.
somebody from your future, go, who
To
the hell
talk
are
to-
you?
to
Wait,
talk to
don't
people
tell
from
me.
your past.
I'll find out.
I love this. I'm into it because I don't keep up with people enough. Like I let relationships fade out. It
Yeah,
bothers me.
we got to revive.
Speak.
We got to revive all those relationships. I was really close. I had a really close friend in high school who I hadn't seen in a long time. It come like middle of high school, I basically didn't fall out from a friendship, but just like drifted away from one group of friends and found these guys. Right, Casey and Mark.
Upgrade.
Guess what?
Upgrade.
You're fucking welcome.
Yep. So, anyways, this gentleman who I was really close with up until like 9th, 10th grade, 15 years go by, and he comes out to LA and he hits me up, and we're hanging out, and he goes, dude, I need to apologize to you. And I go, why? And he goes, because when we were kids, I pointed that gun at you, a loaded gun, and I shouldn't have done that. And I go, really? I don't even remember that. And he goes, you don't remember? And I go, no. And he goes, I've been holding on to that as this horrible thing I've did for 15 years, thinking about it all the time. And I was like, well, you can let that go now because I don't even remember it.
That's nice of him, actually.
That really that is even a more dialed in basically the amends podcast.
Yeah.
You call
Yeah.
the first thing that came to my mind of that guy apologizing to you is I need to apologize to Carly Risto, spelled like Ristoff, like giraffe. We filled in 6th grade water guns
With pee-pee.
with pee.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we sprayed these
Classic.
girls, Colleen, Anna Smearud, and you guys get roasted every time you pull out that gun. I don't know if you know that shit. It's good for the pod, good for numbies. Put it in the homeless cats. They love that shit.
I incorporated it into what Rosen was saying, and I closed it.
Yeah, good, nice. We sprayed these girls with pee, and I fucking
Oh my, that was the worst.
Like if I think about it, I get a pit in my stomach.
Yeah, you're.
They've
you're
forgotten
a kid.
about it.
Maybe not, but you're a kid and you're doing what you think is funny. Like it's the same thing with a Jack Dorsey at the fucking WM thing. You remember
Jack
or
Doherty?
Not Jack Doherty. Yeah, not Jack Dorsey.
But everything he does,
founder of
everything he
Twitter.
does is worse. I feel like.
However,
but you're right.
Yeah, he's got a camera and it's
I like your
different,
perspective.
but he's young to where it's I want to have sympathy for him because he's a young kid and he thinks what he's doing is cool and fun. Granted, he's fucking loaded. So who knows what you do as a kid if you're making a ton of fucking money.
This is
But,
really
we would do
yeah.
pranks with anyone. I would dude, I feel so bad. Me and Dempsey, we'd walk through the hallways and I'd literally hang on
they did
kids'
some
backs.
wild stuff.
It was I was so
you and Mike did some wild stuff.
me we thought it was funny. We make each other laugh and make our other friends laugh because I'd walk by and there's walk in the hallway, the traffic essentially in the hallways this way, 2 different directions. I'd walk by and grab a kid's hat and put it on my head and just keep walking.
That's a good bit.
And then
You
they
bully.
wouldn't do anything. And I thought it was hilarious. And then I
Right.
would have that hat the rest of the day.
Oh,
It is
you're
low
bully.
key bullying.
It was bullying.
It was bullying.
And I feel really bad about it now. But you're a kid and you're trying to make your friends laugh. And
Yeah,
it's
that's what it is, though. Yeah.
you're learning and you have to learn those things by making mistakes.
Well, I just want Carly, Anna, and Colleen to know I'm sorry.
Same.
That's-
yeah.
Is
That's
it
really
too
sweet.
late now to say
I
sorry?
forget names to call
I
out.
know.
Yeah.
But to every hat you ever stole, Marcus, you apologize to them, right? If they see this.
Well, I'm just blanketly apologizing to anybody's hat I stole. Not cool. Not cool. I can't name a single name because there was too many.
Also
Yeah.
on amends, I'd have Jeff DeGroot, my big brother from the Big Brothers Big Sisters program. I straight up just ghosted the guy.
Why?
For 3 years, every Thursday, we'd go do some fun thing. And then I got to middle school, and I didn't like that I had a big brother because no one had big brothers taking him out. And I just ghosted the guy. He would call, and I
okay.
told my grandma I didn't want to get on the phone. But he's
That's not
such
okay,
a nice
Case.
guy.
This reminds
he taught me
me-
so much.
I know, but don't feel bad about that. I think you were probably struggling with your own sort of
No.
family
Everyone
dynamic, and
should
that's how you-
apologize. You need to apologize to everyone.
Yeah, but I
in
also
your life.
think he needs to, go easy on
Monetize
himself.
my guilt.
I think
yeah. The scene in Billy Madison, he calls up Steve Buscemi and he's like, "I bullied you, and I just feel bad about that." And he crosses off like,
and then puts on lipstick.
But in this scenario,
Awesome. So
I'd be like,
good.
"Hey, Steve Buscemi, you're live to tape."
yeah.
What's up, man? You're on the pod right now.
Hey man, just trying to monetize my guilt. You okay? I'm sorry.
Oh, monetizing guilt, maybe better than amends.
Wait, Nick, but why'd you do that though? What was your feeling when you ghosted him? Like, why did you feel the need to?
I thought girls would think it's weird that I have a big brother, just some guy that takes me out 2 hours a week. And honestly,
So,
when you
but it
say
happened,
it
like,
like that,
one
it does
day?
sound- no.
Well, I thought you were talking about your actual sibling.
No, from the Big Brothers
Oh
Big
yeah.
Sisters
Oh,
program.
dude, I like that.
Which is
program.
even
BBBS.
It's even tougher because they're putting time and energy to
Yeah, but
do this
you have to
for
put
you.
yourself in Nick's shoes. It
I'm trying.
personifies the fact that he had an abnormal family dynamic, and during his formative years, when all you want to do is fit in, it totally makes sense, and you shouldn't feel guilty.
No, he shouldn't feel guilty. I'm asking why what was the feeling you had? But you're like,
What case
you wanted
he's
to
at.
let
He's a
that
good
go.
therapist.
Yeah.
But also the kid had there was some part of me, even at the time, I was like, oh, the guy's fine. He just had his second boy. He had a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. So it's like, he obviously had
Look, he was
some
there.
mentorship to give.
Yeah,
and I let him fly.
He was there to help you.
He also taught me cribbage.
Yeah, so he served the function that you needed. You no longer needed him, but you didn't express that in a healthy way. But that's okay. You didn't have the skills to express that in a healthy
Right.
way.
How
Yeah,
old were
that's
you?
the thing. Yeah.
Going in his 7th grade, or it was 7th grade,
Oh,
probably,
yeah.
so 12.
Yeah.
Nick, find him, Nick,
I'm
and tell him,
going
hey,
to, Jeff-
dude. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna find him. He's gonna monetize the shit out of this
Oh,
thing.
you don't even know what's coming.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'll give my guest a cut.
No, but just to find him, and be like, hey, dude, this is what I did. I appreciate what you did. That would be dope.
I'm sure that would go a long way.
I think it would. Good guy, Jeff.
Yeah.
Get him on the pod.
Okay.
Get him on the pod.
Should we wrap up? I gotta edit this. We can still hang out and order pizza and stuff, but I gotta edit.
Oh, can we hang out and order pizza? Can we enjoy it together?
Yeah, Chin, we could keep our cans on. You could order pizza and we could eat it kind of out of solidarity.
Just before
it's
we
okay.
end, I want to ask Mark why I couldn't go live for Combat Buddy on the After Hours channel.
drama.
I didn't say no.
Drama.
You said, why don't you go on the other one? So I felt like you didn't want me to.
It felt more fitting.
I feel like it only helps the show. I would encourage
Give the folks at home a little bit more context.
Yeah, I know what
I wanted to have a Combat Buddy stream. 45 minutes in, my channel got a copyright strike for evidently just the clock, even though I've done like 70 streams without the clock, and then you can't go live for like a week. So then I texted the group chat. I was like, can I go live? The other one is such a I feel like this one is more representative of like just people that know me, where I would say it's probably 70-30 Magic's fans on the MMA show.
Oh, really? More Magic fans than you?
Oh yeah, they all come from Twitter. I mean, I think
Well, what an
I think that's
opportunity for them to be introduced to you on a more personal level.
and I've been very happy with the response because I like basically replaced the guy that he was doing it with.
Oh.
And like I've seen a couple like, oh, we missed Andrew. This guy didn't know shit or whatever. But like most of the time, it's like this guy's great. He's funny. Like, and I always try to like the Andrew guy was like this guy. He quit giving out picks and stuff because he bets so much and he moves lines. He's like within the gambling world, he's like a big deal. So he's definitely more like info, but I think we now have a more entertaining.
Yeah, you're a color guy.
But I just think that would only help the channel, and I would encourage if anybody.
Yeah, I
has
mean,
a-
I really didn't care. It was just a kind suggestion. It was like, why not the one that talks about MMA do a stream?
I mean,
about
logically,
MMA?
that makes sense. To be honest, I didn't see the message till the next day. Logically, that does make sense.
Yeah.
But I mean, I think if any of us want to use the channel, just use
do
it.
whatever.
Just use it.
Yeah, I don't know. what else
there was
going on.
there was a one other reason where I was like I didn't like it for. Oh, because we go live on In the Arena every week. So if whatever happened, then we can go live, but we don't go live on this channel.
So that it's a little bit more protected.
Yeah. Was my thoughts.
Do whatever you want to do.
Good note for the future. I sometimes stuff is left in talks. I was like, what the fuck?
I got the vibe that you felt that way, but just do whatever.
But I didn't want. I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to. Obviously, if you weren't comfortable with it.
Yeah, you wanted to clear it with us, which is nice. Mark was thinking logically, which you didn't know would hurt your feelings. But
I could have expressed more of my reasons of why I did not want to go on. I was like, fine, fucking, I want to go on.
Hey, Marcus, where's my? I'm looking at all these frames. Where's my painting? My fish painting.
It's actually in a box over there because we were going to give it away, weren't we?
Yeah, but I thought we were hanging out for a little bit.
But also, Mark, it wasn't your response. It's my agitated state when I got banned, and I'm like, I want to go on. No, that's it.
No, that's cool. Saying, I mean, I get it. Just do whatever.
Cool.
As long as it doesn't stop us from doing this, which it won't, right?
I think it would only help.
Well, then do whatever.
Going more content,
Yeah, then just
more coal.
More coal. More content.
All right, thanks for watching, gang. I gotta edit this. Fuck.
Fuck. Love y'alls.
This is a perfect episode for Autopod, by the way.
Is it? Then
yeah.
Do you guys want to Autopod it instead of me doing it?
I don't mind.
There you go. Sold. Yes.
Autopod.
I mean, I think whatever we do with the final cut to whatever, I think you should just be learn that because you can open the project. He could Autopod it and you could open the project and then take it to the finish line.
Yeah, I could.
Or just in the future, not this specific time. I don't really give a fuck. I'm not doing it.
Let's give it a shot. See what it looks like. Autopod it. Fuck it.
Well,
yeah?
I think you guys have done Autopod in the past. I
always do Autopod and then 2x speed. I go through and correct.
Then you tweak it. Okay. So it's basically like an assistant editor doing like
it's a first pass. It's a very rough cut, and then you're gonna go in and fix it.
And that assistant editor is a fucking retard. I'm like, what a horrible choice right here. I wanted to bring it back. That was a callback.
My only issue with Autopod was there would be episodes when we were in the old studio in Calabasas, and Chin.
I went too fast.
Wouldn't be there. He would be like taking a piss or something, but the wind would hit his mic and it would take an empty shot, and I was like, this is
that would suck.
Plus, I consider myself like a very good editor, and I'm like, why would an editor do this? This is stupid.
I get it. It was pre-Legends money. I was trying to get it out. More coal.
Respect.
It just goes off of. It just unfortunately goes off of the waveform. So sometimes if he bumps his mic or whatever, it'll go to
a lot of mic bumps taking cameras that.
Or even like that.
Oh, a little bit like Chin looks hot.
I now do 1.2 second delay. So hopefully it doesn't get some of those bumps or whatever.
Smart.
All right.
Chin is sexy.
Well, in that case, we could keep going if we're Autopod.
No, it makes
Whatever
it harder.
You think. If you still want to edit it, great. If not, then I would be the default and do Autopod.
Yes, do Autopod.
I would be willing to hang out here with headphones on and still hang out with Chin off camera. I know that's crazy.
No, that's not crazy. That's what
we're going to hang out
guys,
with friends and not
it's a little crazy. I got to get work done too. Yeah, I'm still working on the dang stuff. I got stuff.
What are you working on?
All right, we're officially done.
We just recorded.
Thanks for watching.
Peace out.
I had fun.
I had fun. Rosen in his house.
Yeah.
Welcome to the After Hours Pod. Hey, welcome to the After Hours Pod. Hey, welcome to the After Hours